very horrible. When I say I'm gonna go live, I said I was gonna do 2 hours before, or come on, I did 1 hour. But hey, had a long day. St. Patrick's Day to all of you. Those that actually like embrace it, or what is St. Patrick's, right? Excuse me. It seems like I already started. I don't know. I'll wait for a little bit. I'll wait for a little bit. Because I know you guys are all probably partying and doing your thing, probably. I kind of lost that. To me, when you're going to drink and do your thing, I don't have to wait for a special day to do something. Just like Christmas, you don't have to wait for a special day to give blessings and gifts. You don't have to do that. You don't have to do that. You do that when you feel right here. You know, all those days are just implemented out there for something strange, and it's tradition, which I get and I understand tradition. But hey, when you want to give and you want to do well with your family, you do it when you feel right here, and you do it. So everybody waits for Christmas and they buy gifts. Hey, you should be buying gifts all the time because that's your family. You want to buy gifts. You want to bless them because you're blessed. So you bless them. That's just the way it works. That's how I see it. You might have a different way, so I'm not putting that down. I'm just telling you this is what I do. So Christmas comes, we spend a lot of money, and then, but I was spending a lot of money during the whole year. But it's because you want to bless your family. So I'll let this live go on for a little bit, and I'll cut off, and then I'll go on for a little bit longer. Had just a long day, one of those days. Met up with a new client, and he was actually very good person. And, everything went well. Everything worked out. Good things, man. Very blessed, very blessed. Oh man, is there a leak? Is there a leak in there? What's going on? Hold on, give me a second. Ooh. That is crazy. Crazy. Crazy, crazy. Oh my god. That's crazy. Do 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 do. I'll probably. Oh, here you are. So it's like live chats. You guys got top chats. You guys just hey, questions and answers. I've been doing it for a long time. I'll let this go. So if you guys don't see me here, stay on because I come back and I talk, and I just go off what you guys off your comments because it's questions and answers. So makes sense that we could just bounce off each other. Just you know. So as I see there, okay. Um, you guys could just drop your chats, and I'll get to each one when I can. I'm going off an iPhone. I'm not using my laptops or nothing, and I don't use my laptops. I should. I should have my laptop set up. I should be in my studio doing all this, and I know I'd get such more better sound and everything if I set everything up in my studio and then have everything recorded and then pushed out right there. I just feel like this is just more organic. And I feel like when I go in the studio, it just seems like it kind of cuts everything off. That's just my opinion. And I know a lot of people like the whole studio sound. I could do that. I could do that. Make everything all very professional, you know. Excuse me. But hey, you see this? Look how burnt up I got today. It was like eight to 90s. It was jumping off the roof. The cap sheet just hit my face. You know, you got that nice Greek tan right here. See that right here? Man, it was crazy. Crazy day today. Crazy day. Started off at 10, got done at 5:30. And I have a video of the before and afters of all the work I did. And it was a lot of work, you know. It was my son and I, you know, my son works with me. It's a family business. My son works with me, so we just go, you know. It's just, we really don't have no breaks. We just work all day and then just knock it out. But, you know, it's fun though. I enjoy that. It's like, who else would you rather be with besides your family? Your family, you want to be with your family, you know? So I present really good work. I do repairs. I do everything, and it's just something that unfortunately I'm good at. Like, you know, there's a lot of other things I'm good at. It's just that's actually something I'm really good at, and um, yeah, been hard pressed. I've been very hard pressed and stretched out and put and smashed down to powder, and then had to build myself up and become better. And that's where I'm at right now. So I'll let the lives go for a little bit. I'll let the live go for a little bit. Just drop your chats, your comments, and I'll answer your questions and your answers. You know, questions and answers. That's what it is. Um, we see what's going on, and I keep on saying which is very low IQ, so I like to stop doing that. No more ums, unless I'm like doing like my vibration. Yeah, I'm not doing that. That's a whole different talk. We start talking about that. We start getting into vibrations and frequencies, and that's, you know, a lot of people think that's kind of weird, but it's good to meditate for a good hour, 2 hours, and just get into that state because your body needs that time to relax, settle down, replay your day, replay your whole day. That's what I do every day. I replay my whole day of my conversations with anybody. I replay all my conversations. I replay every moment and I think about it. And I just digest everything. Just digest, you know? And that's what's good about laying down. And then your mind starts going at ease. Start thinking about your just everything and just letting it go. You learn something by doing that. And then, you know, and I'll get into all the other stuff, but that's if you guys want to talk about that. But this is just, I'm just open right here. I'm very open. So just drop your comments. Let's talk. I'm going to take a step out just for a second. So if you guys want to watch, I'm going to leave this on. I'm going to leave this on. And we'll talk. All right? Let's stay on. Let's stay on. Boop. Everybody's doing what they're doing. Waiting for all the people for lives. Waiting for all the lives. Yeah. What's everybody doing? I like that you guys stay on here for the lives. Just stay on here for the lives, you know, just to see what the live chats. The way it always works, the way this works, is there interaction. And if I don't get the interaction, you just got Gilgamesh just talking and talking and talking. You know? And it's like, sometimes I get tired of hearing myself just talk. You know, just my own ideas and just everything else in general. I like to hear what you think, what you guys think, not what I think. You know? I study people. That's how, like, my whole page is basically about. I study humans, and I get my understanding observations, and I like to talk about it, and just implement it on YouTube. And I feel like that's a problem now. That's just a problem now. You know? Hey, check this out. I did this one video called Black History Month. Okay? The shortest month in the year. And Google/YouTube got mad, and they just sent me a message the other day saying, you know what? Yeah, that's not a good video, basically, to have on there. But I was just saying what I thought about it. That's all. You have transgender, you have furries, people thinking they're something that they're not, and you know what? Hey, I'm just talking truth, and it causes an issue. You know, I could talk about, hey, I don't think men should go in women's restrooms. Yeah, damn, that's real good talk. Yeah, men should not go into women's restrooms, and women should not go into men's restrooms. And you know, it goes to a higher level. Why would a man go into a woman's restroom and there's young little kids that go in there? That's very uncomfortable. I don't care if you dress like a girl or a woman, you're dressed like it. Yeah, it's like you're playing dress up. And you just say, hey, this is who I am. Yeah, it's ridiculous. Come on, man. It's people are just so stupid nowadays. And they probably never had no validation from their father or anything like that, you know? Never been loved. I don't know. That's just strange. Or you feel like you want to feel accepted and you want to find something. And now people could just feel accepted just for anything. The guy that puts in no work, he just sits on the bench, he gets a trophy. A trophy is supposed to be for someone that did something. And the way I was raised is like, I was doing sports since I was 5. Y'all remember T-ball, playing T-ball. I did T-balls, I did minors, I did major leagues. I did Babe Ruth, played high school. Man, basketball, I did all that. All that, had fun. Really good at it. Enjoyed it, you know. I really enjoyed it. You know, I was in the newspaper, all that. That was fun. I practiced before practice and practiced after practice. That's just the way my mind works, just the way I am. I like to train over and over and just till I become so good at something. Just, you know, it's just an ethic that I have, you know, and it helped me out just in my future, just with work and just everything in general. And you know, yeah, I do have training because my stepdad, he was in the military, so yeah, he was on me. He was on me every little time, every little second. You couldn't even have like a little goo goo that's on the carpet, you know. And I don't want to get into that story right now. That's a long story, and it's kind of pretty crazy. But yeah. So today, since I found out that my hold on, check this out. Crazy. Maybe there's bad workmanship. I don't know. I don't know. I'm kind of bothered. I'm really bothered. So I think I might have cracked my Viking cup. Look in the bottom, right here in the bottom. See how it's wet? I'm like, come on. I think I cracked it. I did, because you can see it's so, yeah, it's dripping on the sides. I think, boom, from me slamming on the, skull, doing all that. No, that doesn't work with this right here. Maybe I gotta do some epoxy all the way around it. I try to drink out of it and it's dripping everywhere. It's crazy. Hold on real quick. I gotta fix this up. But look at this. Look at this. Pretty cool, huh? It's probably backwards because of the way you guys are looking at it. Now it's dripping on me. And I was trying to drink my drink out of it, and it just didn't work. It just didn't work out. Not today, right? So, in California, they have these drinks. It's through Firestone Walker, okay? But, okay, it's 805. These are actually not that bad. They're kind of strong. So I'm just sipping on it. Had a long day at work. Just want to chill and have some beer. My people's day, that's what they say. St. Patrick's Day, St. Patty's Day. Well, people think it's just like a day just to drink. Yeah. Well, you go figure. You check out for yourself. What do you think? I could drop a bunch of history and just get into all this. Um, the Irish people are more than just drinking alcohol, being in bars, and they're very outspoken. They act like they had to kiss on the Blarney Stone. But the Irish, they do. They have a good way with their words. They're able to say things and be in situations and just talk. You know? And nothing's wrong with that. That's cool. They're quick. Boom. But the Irish they don't just drink. They're very hard workers. They're smart. And hey, interesting fact. Actually, probably the second next to Iceland that has a high level of Aryan blood. Who would you think would have the first or highest level of Aryan blood? Or, you know what I'm talking about. Who are your top three? You say Germany. Yeah, you think that. Okay, yeah. You got Iceland. You got Ireland. Very interesting. You know? Everybody thinks Aryan when they think Hitler. Come on, man. Come on. And you know what? Yeah. My Germans, yeah. There are my Germans that have high Aryan. They do. Because they have other mixtures mixed in. It's a diversity of Caucasian that they have. They have a diversity of that. It's not, if it makes any sense to you, I say a diversity of white people or Caucasian. It makes sense because European could be different. You can have English, you can have England, you can have your Greeks, you have your Italians, you have your Irish, those from Wales, Scotland. It's a diversity of Caucasians, and then those are mixed. So there's a lot of people that are mixed, and they go, "Oh, I'm mixed." What? Yeah, I'm a product of Caucasian diversity. It makes sense, you know. And you got other people that say, "Oh, I can't say that. Oh, I have this over here, so it throws off who I am. Oh no, come on, man. I look at things in a different light, spect. I look at things different. I'm a product of Caucasian diversity. I'm European, but I have a bunch of different types of European. So and that's why I could tan so well because I'm a Greek. I got a lot of Greek, you know, Irish mixed up, and a lot of good other stuff. So um, I'm blessed. I'm gonna say I'm blessed. And a lot of those that of you that are watching could probably understand the same thing. You guys have inside you also, and it's good to have all those differences because that diversity of Caucasians people that you have, you could feel it. You could feel it. It's weird. You could feel it. You could feel, hey, I'm feeling my Greek today, or I'm feeling this today, and it's almost ancestral, and you could feel it. Very interesting. Drop your comments, man. Just talk. I feel like I'm just talking to myself tonight. Mm-mm-mm. Like I said, I'm on my iPhone, and I only have certain capabilities. I can see when I get live chats, top chats, and I'm very limited because I'm not in my studio, and I'm not going to use my studio for a while for this. I use my studio for my music. I use it for my audios because I write books. I write books and I do music. So that's something, that's my other stuff. And I was thinking about doing this for my videos. I'm trying to be as organic as I can right in front of you and just straight up. I don't like to have to do all this special editing. I feel like it's fake, you know? People want to just stretch you out and prolong you so you can just watch their videos. And, but when you find out, like, hey, this person is just like you, or they're not like you. There's somebody pretending to be like you, and they're living this life that they're not really living because they're not organic. They're artificial. They're fake. They like to stretch you on. They want you to subscribe to their page because they beg for it. Hey, come on, man. That's just needy. That's very, very thirsty. Actually, I'm thirsty right now. So what I'm gonna do is when it hits 30 minutes right here, I'm probably gonna shut off and go back on in the next 2 minutes. I did not get a chance today to actually let those that are subscribed to me know really that I'm really going live. I only talked to a couple. I kind of drop a quick um, comment, and sometimes I just get that itch where I just want to go live and talk about my day and what's going on in this world. And it's good for us to talk, us men. And I know there's women out there, but hey, a lot of, I'm out there basically just be straightforward with you to speak to my men out there. That's where I'm at. Women could understand it if real women would understand it because they see, hey, he makes sense, and we understand that. And those are good women when they can understand another man, and vice versa. But what I speak to men, and I speak to that are those that are younger than us, to young men, because a lot of young men do not have fathers and they don't have that type of figure in their life, and it's good to have that because if you don't have that, you're not getting the right nutrients, and you grow up a weirdo, and you do not know how to react to situations because you haven't been watered correctly. And I always tell my son, hey, you're like a plant. I just got to keep on putting the right nutrients. Oh, there we go. Howdy, brother. You just put a big old smile on my face. Making shooties. How you doing, man? Oh, man, this is another brother that has his page, and he comes and comments on my page, and it's cool. I really like it, and I actually show his page to my family a lot, and I really enjoy his page. And I'm actually going to implement the whole thing with the soap and all that, you know. And I've always had problems with the soaps that we use in the house, man. It bothers me, man. I tell my wife, I don't like to use the soap. Sometimes I just rinse myself off. I'm very careful, and I just feel like I always felt uncomfortable with it. I don't like these gel soaps. It makes me feel very uncomfortable. And I really liked the video because you actually went into depth, you know? And yeah, dude, you do got that John Stamos hair going on, bro. It's, come on. Shoot. I was like, I remember I used to have that, man. I just like, I didn't even have to put nothing in my hair. I just put my hands back and my hair just went back. It was pretty cool. But I appreciate you, man. So how was your day? Well, what are you up to this St.Pattys Day? What are you doing? I'm doing my 805 today. I'm doing this regular, you know, is Firestone Walker, you know, it's all right. I was going to do whiskey, but they didn't have no whiskey out there, which whiskey's my thing. I drink once in a while, and it's on a long day of work, and no man should feel like he has to, like, feel uncomfortable to say, hey, I'll drink once or twice a week, and I'll enjoy it because I worked hard. It relaxes his shoulders. I really wanted to do a live video. I really want to do a live video with Making Shooties. You know, that's all I know you as your name, as Making Shooties. And I know we did one live video with Jack, and I wanted to do it to where I could add you on here to where I could see you. And you could see me. And others could see us while we're talking. And Hans. What are you talking about? Like what? What's up? I had a super long day, so I'm like kind of stupid today. I'm like really trying to get out of it. I got sunburned today, man. Look, I got freaking sunburned. Like, the sun just it was like 86, 90. It jumped right off the cap sheet. I did over 300 feet, and it was just bouncing right off my face. It just got me all over my face. You know, it just was crazy. You know, it hurts right here, all right here, and right here. Exactly right here. But yeah, I'm in a weird mood right now. Yeah. You guys have 90 degrees. Oh man, we do the check this out. We have the whole 5 days raining straight. 5 days raining straight. And then the next day, after it's done raining, at 9 o'clock in the morning, 8 o'clock in the morning, it's like 85 degrees with no breeze. And then we had a tornado last week. We had a tornado. You can look out my window. It was tearing up all the crops. Yeah, isn't that kind of weird? It just don't tear up houses. It just tears up crops. Riddle me this. Yeah, I know, dude. I seen your stuff, man. That's crazy. That's crazy. It's like, my wife would love that. We have to go way up north or the mountains. We go to the mountains right now, it's snowing. We go over there? Yeah, that's crazy. Well, at least you have all the tools, right? You got all the tools to get all that stuff out, you know? that doesn't collapse your house or anything like that. You have to go on the roof, like shovel it all off, or how's that work? I've never worked in that type of environment. That's a whole different environment. The mountains in Cali got smashed worse than anyone, I think. Well, I could look from my house because I don't live in a valley. I don't live in a valley area. I moved away from that because that's just a way just to die when water comes in. All the houses get jacked. So from my house, I could see far away. I could see the mountains far away, way, way, way. When you can see all the snow. It's beautiful. Especially if you go to Yosemite. Go to Yosemite, beautiful. I'll tell you this. Yeah. So make sure he says, yeah, the thing we currently live in is made out of popsicle sticks. The snow is not our friend. It had to be pushed off. Yeah. I can see that. I see when you make that video and you're outside and you're like, yeah, behind you. Yeah, that's funny. Um, that's a lot of snow. That's a lot of snow. That's crazy. And I appreciate you coming on my page, man. Just I try to drop comments and say, hey, I'm going live, but I get weird. I just like to, you know, just just jump on and just go and just vibe out and just talk. Because first most, I say, what I do is because of my people, man. I speak out for my people. Next, my family, and I go from there. You know, if I don't take care of my people, my family is gonna be jacked. Take care of your people, man. A lot of people want to put family first. Say, oh yeah, it's family first. Hey, just check this out. That has a lot of other little things that go with it. If you don't take care of the people, your family will be affected by it. People don't use their brain. You gotta speak out. People go, oh, you just do YouTube videos. I don't just do YouTube videos. I'm pretty out there, and I talk to people. I'm around an area that's predominantly not white. It's not white because all the whites did white flight. You know, you got taco truck. You got taco restaurant. You got all these different places right here. You got all the German, Greek, Italian, all these foods that are anything of whites out. And you got the processed, supposedly white people food, right? KFC, that's some bullshit. That oil gives me a headache. I don't even eat that KFC bullshit. Come on. Give me a break. McDonald's bullshit. I eat some steak. I eat rice pilaf. I have my greens. Maybe I have my corn. Come on, man. I eat good. I eat good every day. I'll make sure I eat good every day. God has blessed that, but it sucks because if I want to take my wife out to a nice German place or anything that has to do with our people, like an Irish house, we have to travel far. We have to go like 2 hours just to travel to go get the food that's from our ancestors. We have to travel out far, and it sucks, and it's a headache, but it's actually a nice trip because you get time to talk, play some music, and just enjoy your family, and then you go eat. But you got a 2 hour drive back home. Come on, man. Yeah, but hey, we don't get home till like 2 o'clock in the morning. So if we're going out, you're spending a good $300-400, easy, easy. That's in California. That's how it's in California to eat out. Yeah, $300-400. Went to a French place one time, right? Went to a French place, and they bring everything in small little courses. Every like 15 minutes, they drop a little course. Man, I looked at the bill. Hey, this is my wife and I. That was like, I think it was like $400. Just, yeah. But everything's little. Everything's little. But I was filled up, though. I had some stuff I got to bring home. Make It Shooty says, I wish we had German and Greek restaurants around us. There's no culture out here like that. I had thought about building some 5500 RAM and making a German Airstream. Oh man. So wait, hold up. So where you live? Okay, so you would think like you have all the snow, you have all those trees, like you'd have like some rednecks out there. Like got like some like food out there. No, you'd think you'd have that. You don't have all that out there, or did the mestizos invade over there? What happened? What's going on? Why don't you guys have that like over in your section? Because you think like you got a lot of snow. You don't think a lot of mestizos or like negroids would go over there. You know what I mean? You ain't gonna have like that. A giant windmill, a piece on the side of an airstream serving brats. Wine Steffner and Schnitzel, lol. Oh yeah, hey, yeah. Get some schnitzel, huh? Yeah, some schnitzels. Oh man. Yeah, usually it's like, hey, it's kind of better though. Check this out, because you can make all that stuff at home. And we make it at home. We do a lot of Irish food. My wife is like just straight Irish. So she makes some Irish stuff and it's great. People are just American. They in this area in the 1800s, and they are mostly Mormon. I thought you said moron, but you said Mormon. Okay, yeah, yeah, I get that. Yeah. Oh my God, yeah. Oh man, yeah. So it almost sounds like Utah, like Utah, and they got some weird things going on in Utah. I was a chef for years in Philadelphia at some of the best restaurants in the country. Wow, that's awesome. Give me like 1 minute. I'm gonna take a step real quick. 1 minute. Yeah, yeah, yeah. I like seeing these messages. Okay, let's see. Okay. We make everything at home that we can fit any longer. It's by me. It's just like you want some place to go that is good and reflects your folk, and there is nothing. Yeah, that's what I say. You man, come on, man. We had to drive like 2 hours or 2.5 hours, and it's like if I want to go to it, I live in Northern California. Like I'm not giving like straight up destinations, but hey, man, I can travel. I can go to Yosemite. I can go to certain areas, or I can go to certain places. But for me to get like the food of our people, I have to drive far away, and it's like there are holes in the wall, man. And if they are of the culture, guess what? It's so watered down. It's like bullshit. It's like, dude, your corned beef, dude, it's not good, bro. It's weak. Come on, man. That's kind of Americanized, too Americanized. Tastes like shit. Or you know what I mean? You try and get some cabbage, or you try and get like some special like smorgasbord. You try and get like some sausages, or like German sausages, because I know a place that had all the sausages, man. It's all German sausages, and just like with apples and going. They went deep, man. They went like really good with their flavorings. But I had to go all the way down south, and it's hours away. But they're in deep places. Like I had to go. They have an area that's like a Danish area. Check this out. Make smoothies. Check this out. They had an area. They have an area that's down south, like 30 miles off of Santa Barbara. It's called Solvang. It's called Solvang. And they do like Germanic and they mix with food and they do that type of food. But that's like a tourist area. You look at it, it's like a little Danish area that they have over there. It's pretty interesting. Very interesting. The restaurant on wheels would be rad, but people out here wouldn't even know what the hell I was selling. It's crazy. Solving is closed but commercialized. I know. Hey, I was raised up around that area. And to like actually say something, I had my own restaurant out there years in my 20s. I had a restaurant that I ran out there, and I did oak wood barbecue tri-tip and chicken sandwiches. And I sold a whole set. You know, it was nice. You had sandwiches. You had all your good stuff, man. I had it going on for a while, for like a year and a half. And then that's a whole nother story I'll get into about one of my restaurants. And that's, yeah, I've done my whole share of restaurants. And yeah, crazy stuff. And Solving is very commercialized, but they do have some areas. They have this one called the okay. 25 years ago, they had this place called the Scandinavian Inn, and they had a place where in there they had a motel, and then you have a restaurant connected to it. You can still look online, still there. Might be on a different name, I don't know, but it's called the Scandinavian Inn. Look it up. And they had a smorgasbord, and they had everything right there. And it was all Germanic food. But it was like a little commercialized, but they actually had some real Germanic, the shorter, not the crazy big sausages, but they had those nice little short sausage, if you know what I'm talking about. They do an apple, and they'll mix it up, and they'll do in different flavorings. And they had just a bunch of good appetizers. Yeah. And guess what? You feel like you have a life. When I was doing the restaurant, I had no life. No life. It's like you're just out there just like pleasing people all day. Just you have no time for yourself. And I was at that time, I was doing all my boxing and Muay Thai, and I was also training my best friend for his his pro boxing fight, his first professional fight, and I was training him at the same time. Me either. I didn't have any days off for 4 months. Yeah. And it's hard for you to look for another job. You're just stuck at this job and you're fucking tired. You're tired, bro. I'll tell you this. You're running around, you're going back and forth. So you're saying high metabolism is activated. You're bzzz, yeah, you're going, dude. It's like, what the fuck? You're just going. That's some crazy shit, you know? It's work. It's a lot of work. I don't know, man. It's just a lot of work. You know, so treat people good. When you go to restaurants, treat people good. There's a lot of stuff they're going through. Hearing it from the people in the back. Some of the cooks are dicks. Come on, man. It's true. 15 hours a day, guaranteed. 12. Felt like half a day, LL. Yeah, man. I'll tell you, yeah, man. I was thinking about starting up another little thing like that, but have my roofing slash handyman business, and it's like, man, I'm putting a lot more stuff on myself, but I like to have a lot more stuff on myself. It's good. It's good to have that heat on you, man. It's really good to have a lot of pressure on you, because when you have that pressure, it's like you push, and it feels good. But it's good to have that relax, to have a good relax, so you can actually breathe, you know. But I'll tell you, man. Hey, I like to talk to people like you, man, because you guys understand history. You understand history. You understand what we go through, and I don't know. Where I live, I don't have a lot of that besides my family and a couple of people that I might go talk out there, and you'll find it's a dime a dozen, where I live, because a lot of white people where I live have to pretend to like everything else. You doing well with the handyman roofing? I bet you are. I have been seeing your work. It's quality. You are always going to be in high demand. Yeah. Well, I've been doing it over 20, 25 years, man. My whole family, we've done it over years. Me either, man. The guys online are my life line of culture. Exactly. Yeah, you'll find guys online. I'll tell you this. You'll find good dudes like you find good dudes online, and it's it's almost like a breath of fresh air. You know, it's like you can breathe. It's like, wow, this person understands me. You know, because where I live, the whites over here, they act weird. You know, they feel guilty all the time. Why you feel guilty, bro? Well, we're not. We're not. You got a lot of us in the woods. Yeah, that thing the same way. Like I met a new client the other day, and I just did a big job for him. I make pretty good money. Because I I do the job by the job. I don't charge by the hour. I do it by the job. So either I'm all day there or I do it tomorrow. I get the job done, and I get very good quality, and my rates are pretty good. But also, I gotta live. My family got to live. So it's gonna come out pretty well. It's gonna come out pretty well. Um, he's a good guy. When he seen the work, he was like, "Damn, my man, I take care of other white folk." Yeah, like I'm saying, the guy I'm working with, his last name's Morehouse, right? And he's another white dude, and gives me no problems at all. He's seen my little quote. He was like, "Whoa, that's good." He goes, "Actually, the idea that you had, Gilgamesh, on how to do my roof right here, I just want you to have it last for like 8 months." Okay, but I'll make it last longer than that. But okay, I'll do that for you. And it's interesting because he gave me no issues. I told him what's the cost of material, my labor cost of how much I charge for my son and I. What I do, I pay for the material by my own hand. I buy material, I buy the material. So I buy the material. When the job's done, I send the video out tonight. The job's done. He looked at it. He was like, "Whoa, really? Come on, man. I don't do like these little Mexicans out here, or any of these dudes right here, man. I don't do this half-ass shit. I've been taught from the real dudes, man, back in the day. This is what I do, and I just educate myself all the time. People are used to getting raped over the coals when they encounter a person like us. Are grateful and spread the word. That's why I got more work. I get work. I'll tell you this. Oh God, I gotta tell you guys this. Okay, oh my God, it's a riddle. It's a riddle that I have. A riddle that I came up with. This is one of my worst clients. My worst clients. It's crazy. I don't know if I want to tell you the riddle. I might mess it up because I just came up with it today. Dude, I'm telling you. Disrespectful people. Disrespectful people. Let's see if I got it right. Hold on. Let me see if you know what I'm talking about. Okay. Riddle me this. What's short and stumpy and always grumpy? Got 2 arms, 2 legs, and always speaks like they have peanut butter in their mouth when they talk. Who am I? Riddle me this. Close. 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 But they love them too. You know why? Because in their religion, they accept all religions. which is bullshit. I laugh at you. We accept all religions. Oh, yeah. Hey, you got those motherfuckers, those Sikhs? Those Sikhs? You know what a Sikh is? You know what a Sikh is, right? Guy with a little turban, little rag up on the head right here. The guy that thought he had a beard better than mine just blew him out of the water. Blew that motherfucker out of the water. He's like 5'6", trying to walk, wearing like a Conor McGregor jacket, dude. He's trying to wear the Conor McGregor jacket, dude. Trying to sway his arms like this. Check this out, the dude is like, man, you got disrespect when you talk to me, man. And I had to tell him, dude, hey, no, you need to pump the brakes, bro. You need to pump it. I do work for you, but it's laundry day, and Hans is bringing the speed, Queen Elo. Oh, but you get me though, right? I'll tell you this: those Punjabs, those dudes with that shit around their head, they're wrapping the hair all up in the rag. They pop it up, and they got that fucked up beard. The fucked up beard, it goes like this. Their beard goes like that, bro. It's like you can see through that shit. It's like, motherfucker, it's like, you don't have that. They do not have the straight up Aryan beard. They have no Aryan beard, bro. It's like, come on, man. You got a face that looks like you're pissed off all the time. Come on, man. You need to drink a beer and shut the fuck up. I don't know, dude. I'm just speaking truth. You know? Hindus. Nah, these dudes need to just take a little break, man. I'll be honest with you, because, like, you know what the guy did? He called me up one day. He was like, hey, you up? He was like, motherfucker, it's like 3 o'clock in the morning. Oh, I start at 3 o'clock in the morning. Motherfucker, you're a realtor. Bro, I can't get on the roof till the light kind of hits on, and I set up my ladder, and I can inspect what's going on. Instead of using my iPhone or like a high LED, I don't even have to do that shit. You know, there's things that could happen when you're on the roof. Well, I don't even eat breakfast. He was like, hey, I don't even eat breakfast. I was like, hey, you know what, dude? Maybe I shouldn't even take a shower, bro. I'll just head out, bro. And I was like, hey, I'm eating my oatmeal right now. He goes, oh, you eat oatmeal? Oh, you had breakfast? Oh, God, man, I don't even eat breakfast. I was like, fuck. Damn, man, your wife probably don't love you. She's probably tired of your shit. I'll tell you that. Those motherfuckers, they're fucking around you and they just yak. And I know, I'll probably get a bunch of shit about that. I'll tell you this. Every little Middle Eastern motherfucker that I deal with work, they just have the worst fucking etiquette and they talk to you like they're above you. And I'm like, really, bro? Because when I look up your religion, it says that, hey, they're equal. I'll say, but actually, you know, I don't believe we're equal. So, but anyways, hey, you're trying to play that equality bullshit, and you understand everybody else's religion. Come on, man. But I don't believe in all that equality shit. Because I know there are those that are better. And I understand that. Come on, man. It's like saying this. All the new shit with the bathrooms over here. Hey, what the fuck? Yeah. Women should feel uncomfortable having a fucking grown man go in the bathroom wearing a fucking wig. Yeah, it's fucking weird. Yeah, there's 6-year-olds, 5-year-old little girls that go in the bathroom. And you have a guy with a fucking wig in the fucking bathroom. And you guys are, oh, yeah, it's normal now. You could be a furry, you could fucking put on a fucking animal outfit, and everybody thinks you're cool. And you can just say that's who you are. Some bullshit. Yeah, I'm getting off the subject. I'm just telling you. I'm just venting off with some other shit that happened. Hindus. Okay, let's call them Hindus. Okay, I've never heard that word. I'll call them Hindus. Yeah, they're like fucking You know what I'm talking about, dude. You ever watch how they talk to each other, bro? The women, the women, they sound like it's a fucking faucet that's like halfway closed and it's a drip. Drip, drip is fucking a complaining yak, yak, yak. I'm like, what the fuck? If I was that husband, I would have strangled that bitch. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Yeah, now you guys are probably mad. No, yeah. Come on, man. We're all thinking it. Watching Black Pills, where is that Key episode? Now that poor woman was smoked by our government. Hey, I haven't even watched. I haven't even watched anything like that. I haven't watched that. I gotta check that out. I gotta check that out. I gotta check that out. We're watching Black Pills. Where is K Griggs episode now? That poor woman was smoked by our government. I need to check. Okay, I don't know nothing about Black Pilled on Odyssey or BitChute. No, I need to go more on there, man. I just been doing this YouTube bullshit, dude. Literally, just I have I think my wife made me like a Snapchat or something like that, and I threw a couple of videos on. It's like I just do it on here. That's why I have such low viewers because I just post videos, and the algorithms they love me or love me not, you know. Just like you. Hey, you actually been getting a lot of views too, man. I see. I've been watching your stuff. I've been watching your stuff. You got good stuff, man. I'll tell you that. Keep on doing what you're doing because people are gonna catch on to that, and you got good information, and it's not bullshit. You got. I like your jokes too, but you got good information, and that's good to go off of, man. Because a lot of guys they just like they they don't put the input in, man. Like yours, your views are artificially low. I, well, maybe because I'm a dick. And maybe because, hey, maybe because I just like, speak truth and I don't care. I've had to change my page like 3 times. Constantly. I'm changing my have it shut down. It's taken off. I'm having to remake it. And it's like I have over 400 or 62 videos, I think, maybe. And a lot of people don't understand, man. I do so many different things. I talk about different things. I'm a maniac, man. That's. I haven't even like tipped the iceberg, man. Not even the tip of the iceberg. These are just like little crumbs, and so much more stuff. I write books, man. I do so many things, dude. I don't have enough time. So I'm always working. You know, my gotta take. I have a big family. You know, and that thing is legendary, brother. We are a dying breed, Umesh. Hey, man, I appreciate you, man. Like I said, I show your videos to my family, man. I'm like, dude, that's beautiful because I see what you're doing. I see what you're doing. You're a man of the cloth, man. You take care of your family. You do hard work, man. That's a whole different what I do, you know. And I watch guys do what you do, and I'm like, whoa, that's awesome, man. I'm not afraid of heights. To be honest with you, I'm not afraid of heights. I do stuff like that too, but not like you. I don't use the whole steel and just how to throw the wedges in. How you do the wedges and all that stuff. I was watching that. It was very interesting, and I learned something on how it works. But that's a whole type of work, man. That's something different. And really good to know. People think you just no, you don't just do that, bro. That's I like how you talk about your spurs on. You go up 100 feet up. I'm terrified of heights. LOL. How I get involved in this line of work is fuck. Really? So you don't? So do you have like a dad or an uncle or grandpa or somebody that does like what you do or how's that work? How does that work out? How'd you get in that line of business? Because you said you did food. You're doing working with food. How does that work? Oh shit! Really? That's crazy. That's crazy. That's like you're just, hey, this is what I'm gonna do, and let's get it. You know, that's right, man. That's right. Tell you this, hey, man, my situation's a little different, but damn, that's crazy. Like, you just like got into that, and now you have to go into heights. That's interesting. I don't know. That's crazy. Like I say, man, crazy ass white boy right here. You're ass white boy. Yeah, but like me, I don't like other people. LOL. I like nature. Nature is my church. It feels good to be in the mountains. Man, I guess that's why we could like. I don't try new friends, man. I'll tell you this. I go to the store. I'm a blind eye, dude. Okay. I'm very proper. Excuse me. Excuse us. Open the door, whatever. I do what I gotta do. But I don't really care about me. I'm not trying to make you whatever. But it's it's very interesting when you see somebody of your cloth or close to your cloth. You would think like they would recognize or be cool or act a certain way and not act like a nigger or a, or some bullshit. You know what I mean? It's like mestizo. It's like you would think they would act like themselves. You know, I don't know how waste their life and all you do is a trade. You're working alone with someone you know or trust. Check this out. You're sitting on your ass all day. That's fucking blessing. That's one. You're like this, bro. You're sitting on like this. And then you become like a fucking male because you're working around a bunch of fucking women. Oh yeah, right, yeah. Really? Yeah, I get it. That's fucking faggot. Come on, man. And then you go on your breaks and you're trying to fuck the fucking girl and you're fucking married. You're a faggot because I seen that done. Yeah. Come on, man. It's crazy. And then you can't wait to go on your break because you just work so hard and you got fucking back problems and you got ass problems because you've been sitting on your ass all fucking day. Yeah, I get it. You're weak, bro. Think about it. All you know how to do is you're thinking about eating food already. You're already thinking about eating food. And your favorite pastime is being at work. Just sitting there, but you're depressed. Because you're fat. You're getting lethargic. You got high blood pressure. You're not athletic. You're not breathing in. You're not breathing out. You're not breathing in. You're not breathing out. You're fucking dying slowly. No, you're actually dying fucking fast. And you'll never be anything else. And that's all you'll ever be. You have a big ass fucking belly. You're just looking sick. By the time you're 40, by the time you're 40 years old, you're fucking, dude, by the time you're 25 or 30, you're fucking not even, you haven't even made up the fucking hill, bro. You're sliding down the back hill. Come on, man. I'm 44 years old, bro. And hey, every day, active. I run, jump, push ups, everything, bro. I'm not even trying to brag, bro. I just post shit. And guess what? That's what I do. It's contagious. Yeah. Well said. This is a thing of this modern world. And you know what? That's why all of them are faggots. And then you got the gay people getting mad at me. You go, oh, you always say faggot. Hey, but hey, that does connect. But Real men should understand that. Because you know what? A real man, let's check this out. A real man could walk in a room and just look and already see a real man. And then he sees like 20 other little fucking fairies. You're like, bro, okay, seen it, bro. I'm cool. Yeah, we have that connection. You know that too. You could walk in a room and already see, okay, he's weak, okay, bro, okay, whatever. Come on, man. I got sex. I'm not just lining, I'm not just checking you up and down, bro. I just look at your face, bro. I could tell by the way you drink your cup, the way you walk, the way you move. It's like being back in the yard in elementary school, bro. I'll tell you this. I don't play well with others, bro. I didn't the sandbox. That's some bullshit. Come on, man. Cause I already seen a little fairy. I could already tell. Come on, man. Yes, I could pull them out of a room. That's what I'm talking about. Thank you. You're on the same page. See that? It's that quick. Cause you walk in, and then you know I always tell my wife, babe, look at that faggot right there. Come on. What the fuck, dude? You're all buffed out, motherfucker. You're a buffed out motherfucker, but you're a faggot. You take me like, dude, I won't even say a round is 3 minutes, dude. I would even do into a sparring round, which is 2. Bro, I'll take you out without like 60 seconds, bro. Quit like that, bro. I have no time with you, bro. No. Now I'm saying bro because now it's like, damn, these faggots are starting to attack me. You know? You got me. There's a difference. I don't care who you are, but I'll tell you this. There's a separation. And they say they don't want to do the sheep from the goat. I'll tell you this. I ain't no fucking sheep, and I ain't no fucking goat. I don't know where you guys want to go into that biblical bullshit. I ain't no fucking sheep, and I ain't no fucking goat. Because my God don't look at me like a fucking sheep or a goat. That's some fucking bullshit. Some fucking tree herder shit. Some herder shit, bro. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Don't play that little game. Don't play the little game, bro. Come on. Oh, man. I'll tell you this. You got good guys trying to be bad. You got good guys trying to be bad. Hey, bro. I got a high level of testosterone, bro, and I'll tell you this. I'm trying to be good. You're just getting my good side right here. And I'll tell you this. This is for my people, and that's it. You know, I'm not playing this little game with you guys. You guys gotta understand, a lot of people try to pretend to be something. Okay? Gotta pretend. But you know what? When I'm being nice, hey, that's being a courtesy to all those that are not even from my club, bro. I'm just giving you a courtesy right there. You break that courtesy, then hey, it's on and popping. There you go, man. I know, like I said, I'm just sipping on it. Like I said, hey, you gotta look at this. Hey, I don't understand. It's I don't know if it's backwards or what. Like I told you, my son got me this and it's leaking. I cracked it when I slammed it down. I did the whole skull, you know what I mean? I threw it up and I just didn't do it right. But check this out, bro. Look, that's pretty cool. I don't know. You see that? It's probably hard to read, but it almost looked like Lord of the Rings kind of look right there, but Germanic. I don't know, but yep, we have repressed our for far too long. Yeah. I don't know, man. I know. Look at it, bro. Look. He got it in Germany. My son was stationed out there. So look, boom. Yeah, it's pretty dope. Yeah, man, come on, man. And then, hey, I cracked it down the other day, dude. I was like chilling the house, dude, and I was like, boom. That shit cracked right here, dude. So I gotta put some epoxy on it or something around here, fix it up. So that was dumb on my part. I tried to get a little crazy. It didn't work out right. So I tried to fill it up today, and that thing was just leaking, man. I was like, fuck, that's crazy. That should just leak, man. Come on. Hey, so exactly where you live, what time is it right now? What time is it right now? Because where I'm at, I'm like at, let's see. I'm at 10:19. I'm at 10:19. I'll be back real quick. I want to go grab something real fast. Real quick. Yeah, that's good. That's good. She knows I'm gonna wait till later. She knew. She's smart. Yeah, I'm still here. I'm still here. I'm still here. Trying to get my bearings. Just getting my bearings. Open another beer. Hey, so we need to go live together, bro. Go live together, man. That'd be really, really cool. Drop your comment on that. Oh, sorry I took so long, man. Your comment. I'm 1 hour ahead of you. Damn. My bad, man. I'm keeping you up. Hey, if you want to stay up, man, that's cool. But hey, I want to do a live video with you. And I think I might have to set up my laptop or go in my studio and set everything up. And, I'm pretty bad with that, man. It's like I do all my music, I do all my audio books, which I haven't posted out yet, which I will be posting out very soon. I have a lot of stuff I'm doing, man. I'm like trying to do all these things, and I do not have enough time. Like it feels like I don't have enough time, and I'm up like 24, just going 7 days a week, and I'm really trying to like just keep my balance, And I'm really hard on myself with that, man. It's like I just want to be better and better, man. And getting older, and the thing is, with just getting older, it's not a bad thing, because it's like I actually feel stronger. I actually feel stronger, which is very interesting. Yeah. Okay. So, well, it's interesting because since I've been doing my business while I was working for my family business, and I don't no didn't like working my family business. I did over 20 years. While I was working for my family business, I on the side I was doing my own business. like 6, 7 years doing my business. And then where I made all this, I was living in Carmel, like Carmel, Monterey area, like all big areas. You had very good customers. And my house burned down. So I had to move. I had to move more Northern Cali. I had to move. And I moved last year. Last year. And that's another story in itself. Another story in itself. And I created new clientele within months, a couple months, because I go out and I talk and I drop flyers and I implement my expertise, and I just keep on going. So let's say this: I work Monday through Sunday, or I have a couple days off, but I only like work a good 5 hours, and I make really good money. And then I'll jump to another client and knock that out, and then I'll work so many different jobs, 2, 3 jobs a day, and then I'm driving around, and then I make more money than I was doing in the family business, and I got my own family business. So that's kind of what I do right now. It's like a leap of faith. You just go, bro. That's what I've done, and you know, the family business that my family was working with, they had a bunch of like people in shares and all that stuff like that, and they had a bunch of people in there, so it's all fucked up. You got a clusterfuck because you got all these people that are into shares and doing all that different shit. So you got a bunch of headache. Me, it's just my family, my son, me, my wife, my daughters. That's it. That's it. That's it. Keep it small, low overhead. I'm good. And then I pay for the material. I go to the job, get it done, charge it for the material and labor. That's the way to do it. Do your boys work with you? Yeah, son does. My other son's in the military right now. My daughter is getting out of the military. So it's like, yeah, she's visiting right now, actually, as we speak. She's over at the house. So my other son, he's out. That is awesome. My wife works with me. Yeah, that's the way it's supposed to be. That's the way it's supposed to be. That's the way it's supposed to be. That's like real shit. Where? What do you mean where? Where? Oh, right now? Okay, he's like bouncing around right now. He was in Louisiana, and then he was gonna go back, I believe, to like, they might go back to Korea. So he's like bouncing around everywhere. And he was in Colorado, so it's like over here, over there. It's Germany. And I don't know the exact location though. And it's like, uh, he said he lived out there though, and he's very, how can I say, he's very to himself, and he kind of keeps things to himself, and I kind of just, okay. Oh yeah, oh yeah, been Korea, Germany, Carolina, a bunch of different places. So you know what I mean. He just visited like maybe 3 weeks ago, and he was here for actually, for a situation that wasn't that great that happened to our family, and I don't want to get into that right now, but we have things that happen. So he was here for like a month, and then he went back. Yeah, yeah. And my youngest son, he's the one that works with me. He's 20, so he works with me every day. He has to hear all my shit, and I'm definitely on him, and he knows that it's only making him better, because how do young men and grow to be strong. They need validation from their fathers. And that's what I preach. Young men need validation. If young men don't have validation, they're going to be weak. They'll be weak. I'll tell you this, man. Even if you're going fast, I'm going to tell you you're going fucking slow. No, you need to pick that shit up. Let's go. Let's go. You see how quick I'm going? Come on, man. I was like, hey, you lug that roll of granulated roll, that cap sheet is like 100 some odd pounds. Throw that shit on your shoulder to fucking go. You got 20 more to bring up. Let's go. He knows you're his father. It's different when you know his son giving you shit as your best interest. Exactly. That's why. Hey, the thing is, hey, he's taking the shit. That's why I'm getting the props. I'm getting the credit. And I say, hey, the day you walk out that roof, that'll be some shit. But you're getting better though. You know how to do this. You know how to do that. So after like the next 2 years, you could take care of yourself. You'll know how to do epoxy floors. You know how to do carpentry. You know how to do roofing. Come on, man. Hey, dude. You'll never go hungry. There's people that need all that shit done, and you got it. You know? I'll tell you that. If you have a trade, that's in demand, come on, man. It's like being in the coffin business. There's people that pass away. There's always work. Being in the roofing business, there's always work. Being in the tree business, there's always work. Being all this type of different work is work. You know, just location. Locations are bad, you know? And locations, it's just yeah, that's what I'm talking about, man. And if you know my story, if you heard like watch my old videos, and I've had these talks, I talk about my story when I was younger, and you know, I lots of people passing away nowadays. Yeah, that's happening in my family, and we've had, yeah, that's happened and it sucks. We just had that a couple weeks ago in my house, and it's a big deal. So I'm still digesting it. I'm still digesting it, and maybe I'm a slow digester, and when I digest, you know, I mean, it's like back and forth. You know, it hits me and then it doesn't. You know, yeah. You know, thank you, man. It's like something happens and it takes me a minute to really digest it. You know, it happens. It's pretty hard, but what you do is you just keep on moving forward, and you're able to grieve in your own way. Your grieving is in your own way. And there's those in your family that are grieving more than you. And it's, to me, it's always been hard for me to comfort those that are grieving. And I'm just being straightforward. Because I look at myself, how would I want someone to be with me? I just want to be left alone. I do. I just want to be left alone. And it's, how do you act? How do you react? I'm 44 years old, man. I'm still learning, man. I'm constantly learning, and watching others grieve, and me. I get it. I get mine when I go to lay down when I'm about to go to bed. I think about stuff, and then it goes in my dreams. I dream a lot, so I have, my effects are different than those that grieve physically in front of you. Mine is different. That's just my thing that I go through. I don't know. It's kind of off the topic, but it's okay to talk about. I'm not afraid to talk about emotions or whatever, you know? But it's like one of the first times I actually was I can absolutely relate. I want time alone to process. Yes. I feel like it's better to process it like that, because if you're around everybody, it's like a bad internet connection. It's like being in the early '90s. It goes. You're like, dude, just back up, man. Please. Let me just, I don't even like to be touched, man. I was like, just let me just like relax. Let me just, you know. I try to comfort or whatever, but it's like everybody has their own little thing how they deal with stuff, and nothing's wrong with that. Everybody has their own process, and I feel like you know, maybe it's the way I was raised. Yeah, it's definitely too much interference. Definitely too much. Well, you got a lot of emotions, like frequencies, just going around left and right, front and back, come from all angles, and everybody handles things differently. So you're not an island. You're not all by yourself. So you gotta like kind of like look. Hey, this person's going through this. They're going through this. We're all feeling this emotion. What I do, I just say, you know what? It's not about me. What are you guys going on? Okay. And I'll try to tend to everybody else. Hey, you need something, whatever. The man thing to say, you don't know how to show emotion. Yeah. Hey, I guess so. We're not all perfect, right? I don't know, man. But I know how to show love. That's where my I tell you, they people say, you know what? How do you show your love? Show love through what I do every day. That's my love language. My love language. By breaking myself, by going out, doing something, making sure my family's okay. That's my love language. That's my love language. But yes, I do say I love you all the time. But I'd rather show my actions versus saying I love you, because you already know I love you because you see my actions. Because you can say I love you and it just has no meaning to it. You know? That's one thing I've always been weird with is when you say I love you, mean that. But your actions should be more stronger than a word like that, you know? It's like natural. Hey, I love you, babe. Hey, I love you. To your child or your. But the actions, your love language is who you are, you know? And that's something that I just push forward and just, yeah. Love is hard and love is strong. There's days where you're like, damn, I got pissed off. I'm like, damn. Hey, we're all normal. But hey, that's your family. That's your. But I need time to process a loss of a loved one. Odin has viewed death in a particular way. You're a well rounded father listening to you speak on this. Man, well, I gotta read that again. That's cool, man. That's cool. Yeah, I think cuts off once we're talking about this. Like I said, I don't know even if I even have the credentials, but just having like the idea, like I'm not okay. Okay, the way I was raised up, I was baptized Catholic at 6 months. Okay, I didn't even know I was being baptized Catholic. Okay, I was brought into it. Parents had no idea because their parents did or whatever. And then when I was two, getting thrown Christianity and then on up, And I watched. I wasn't stupid. I watched the whole Jimmy Swagger, all the people, these evangelists on TV, and it just, I always knew something was weird. I went to Baptist church. I went to Presbyterian, Apostolic, and it's just I know the Bible in and out. I've watched different denominations and non-denominations. It just never sat well with me. But I the Pentateuch, the Torah, the Bible, Sumerian tablets. Come on, man. On and on. Thank you. It felt foreign. You know why? It don't feel well. It doesn't fit well in your spirit. And you can have a couple family members, you have family members all around you, and they're all digging it. And they all bounce off each other. And just because you don't feel what they're feeling, oh, something's wrong. No, I questioned it. And I was like, no, that just does not sound right. Because what I read right here, it's not saying that. It's saying something else. No, you can't question what God says. That you can't go against. No, why wouldn't God want you to question what something was said? You want you to be a mindless idiot? That's weird. It's like saying you can't question the oracle. Come on, man. You're in Delphi, man. The oracle tells you something in Delphi. Hey, you cannot go to war. You're like, what? What do you mean I can't go to war? Really? I got my men. We could take over this shit. No, you can't question the oracle. Fuck you, dude. You know what I mean? Come on, man. Really. Maybe that's just that part inside of me that just maybe just defiant. Maybe I'm just defiant. But I'm into like my belief system of where I've like gotten into now is more Nordic, uh, Greek. I'm very into the Greek and Nordic mythology. Exactly. I associated with it being boredom. Our family being German, they never broke my balls about Odinism. I was supported. Wow. Well, damn. Damn. Well, blessed, dude. You got blessed. You know what I mean? I was always in contention. I was always in contention. They said I was that thumb, that thumb that just stuck out, man. You always gotta say something. You always gotta, I'm like, fuck. It's like I'm surrounded by a bunch of people that are not even my own, and it's like till I met my wife. Met my wife, and it's like we're on the same page, and it's like crazy. I don't know. I could talk on that in a whole different section, man. I'm just telling you, people are crazy. And and you might have family members that are crazy, and there's family members that are gonna want to hold you down. Greek and Nordic are one and the same, brother. All the gods are the expression of our folk. I know that. You got Thor, you got Zeus, you got Odin. Come on, man. Very simple. A lot of them. Come on. A lot of people don't get that, and as much as I study both of their belief systems, it is crazy because they their belief system is so different than Christianity, and I don't even want to say Christianity because Christianity is a hidden. It's a hidden. That was a game because that's all New Testament. That's all New Testament shit. That was a trick. That was a trick. My wife is the same. She is more hardcore than me. She keeps a calendar in our house. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, I could say my wife is harder than me too. She's pretty hard, bro. She's pretty hard. Give me a second real quick. Let me get back real quick. Let me get back to you. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me a second. 1 second, bro. See what I miss right here. My wife is the same. She is more hardcore than me. She keeps the calendar in our house. Yeah. Like I said, yeah, my wife's the same way. You know, she has her Irish roots. You know, I just have like a little bit, man. I'm like not as much. You know, I mean, Greek, Irish. You know, I have everything. I'm mixed. Like I said, I'm a product of Caucasian diversity. You know, and I know where I stand. And you know, like that's why I love my Nordics. I love my Germans. I love all you guys, and I'm always talking about you guys because I know what you guys do, and and a lot of people get a lot of when you hear Germans, people get all weird. They automatically think Hitler. That's a word. It's weird. It's there's more than that. There's more than that. Why do you just that's your first thing that comes to your head? Because that's what you're taught. Americans are taught that. And the history that I was taught, I knew something was wrong. And that was my strong point. History, social studies, economics, man. My brain was just on that. You know, I'm into science, physics. I'm into all that. You know, I just got a blessed mind for that. And I'm a thinker. And you know, it's my Greek roots. I've you know, just having where I grew up from. If you know a little bit of my story, you know, yeah, my mom remarried when I was 2.5, and my dad left me when I was 6 months. Left us when I was 6 months. You know, he's still around. You know, it's a crazy story. Um, and he was very physical with me. So I got my ass beat all the time. You know, I'm not his son, so that's what he did. But to me, that just made me stronger. I'm just to a point where I've always been like that. It just made me a stronger person. And yeah, it did bother me, you know, till I was 15 years old. But I became such a strong person where I'm unstoppable, not just physically, but mentally, right here. And I'm able to keep myself preserved. I'm very well preserved. So, being well preserved, I'm able to understand history and also move in different levels and understand people. I can see weak people, I can see strong people, I can see mild people, and I can just see people that just float around. They just float. And it's good to know that. And if you don't have that, you're just whimsical. If you're whimsical, you're just being like a reed blown in the wind. Damn. We have a similar story. That's good, man. That's why. Hey, that's why when I seen you when we were on that live video chat with Jack, and you were on there for a moment, and remember when that guy called me, he goes, "Oh, I don't know," you know that retarded guy. He was like, "I don't know, but you look like you might be a Jew." You know that retarded guy? Yeah, dude. You know what? I don't play that game shit, bro. I'll try and be polite. I'll tell you that for a second. And I'll tell you this, I don't play that little bullshit game right there. And I understand that was kind of cool being on their video of having a retard. Hey, that's like the bottom fruit of white people right there. He's like the bottom fruit, the fruit that just falls off the fucking tree and it has rot on it. It produces nothing, bro. That's like some bullshit. And I was trying to be cool because I was on there because Jack, and I have respect for Jack Torrance. But that dude, I really don't give a shit about that, bro. I don't want to do a video around that guy. I don't give a fuck about that guy. I'm just being straightforward. I don't care if you get views. I don't look for views, bro. I just like drop videos because there's people like you that see my videos and you can see yourself in them. And, you know, I see what you do. And there's gonna be a lot of people that watch our videos, that watch these videos, and I'm gonna say, hey, damn, that's real shit. because a lot of these other people are doing artificial bullshit. They want to carry you on. They want to carry you on. They want you to subscribe to their page and prolong you. Bro, we don't need to do that. You know why? We're just giving you everyday life. We're giving you everyday life. This is what we do. So we don't have to drop breadcrumbs, bro. And we don't cast our pearl before swine either. I don't give a fuck. We don't care. You like us or you don't like us, man. I drop a video. Hey, I'll say Andrew Tate's a faggot. You say the same shit. Hey, but I'll say this. All I did, I had people ask me, oh, you had Andrew Tate on your thing. Okay. I'll say this. He said something that made sense. And I just said, hey, this guy made sense. Men that win wars, they have testosterone. They're men that, hey, that take care of shit. Makes sense. So I'm not you don't see me dropping a bunch of videos on Andrew Tate and people are saying, oh, dude, you got Andrew Tate in your mouth. His dick's in your mouth. I'm like, why would you talk about a man's dick, another man's mouth? Dude, I'm not even trying to get into that point, bro. So, I don't know. I don't play that gay shit. I don't know, man. But I like to lay down with my wife and enjoy my wife. So, you guys got some problems. You know? I don't know. Maybe you guys are... you guys chill with King Xerxes, or those other people, or those people from those other weird ass countries. You know, they like the animals that move. You know, like in Mexico, they like chickens and all that shit. Dude, I don't know. Speaking truth, y'all know it because all the ones I worked with that did not work hard. People say, oh yeah, Mexicans work hard. Yeah. You know what? They're laborers. They're called laborers. Laborers. Get that shit right. Get it right. Oh yeah, California will be noticed on us Mexicans. Actually, mestizos, but most Mexicans. I did the wrong accent. Wait, shame about the Persians. They got infiltrated too. Yeah. I'll tell you this, man. Check this out. So you have these Mexicans that are in California and they're like, hey, yeah, we built all this shit. Yeah, the white man is lazy. The white man is fucking lazy. What? I'll circles around you, bro. And only why you know how to do what you do is because a white man taught you. And why you got a gas car or a driving truck for the company is because they gave it to you because it's slim pickings. Slim pickings because you're working for fucking peanuts. You keep on feeding the elephant peanuts, he does the same fucking tricks. Come on, man. Give me a fucking break. And all your work that you do is fucking half-assed and you're cutting corners. You know, that's why they used to always send me to fix all your fucking jobs. And that's why you guys didn't like me and my family's company, because I fixed all your fucking fuck-ups. You guys just couldn't do it. You just cut corners. And that's why I got tired of that shit. Our area is filled with transient workers from South America. And how's that work out? How's that work out? I'll tell you this. Those that come from these countries and these places, they don't like you. They pretend. They talk shit behind corners. They speak behind the side of the villages of the corners. Hey, fuck whitey. You talk all that shit. You talk all that shit. But when they see you, oh yes, sir. Oh yeah, uh-huh. That's what they do. There's no honor. There's no honor. It's crazy. I'll tell you that. I work with many. I could take pictures of things of jobs. And my son's baffled. He's like, damn, these people make money doing this? I'm like, yeah, bro. They just slap shit down. And they walk away. Collect their little short money. You know? Short money. I've had clients say, hey, you know what? You're actually kind of expensive. I was like, not good. Yep. I was like, hey, I've had it to where clients were like, hey, damn, years ago, a while back, they go, oh, you're kind of expensive. So yeah, I am. It's experience. I had a lot of time. I learned a lot of work, and I put a lot of time, and I make sure you're taken care of. And they go, okay, well, I had a client say, hey, you know what? This other guy said he'll do it for like $50. I was like, what? Okay, okay. You know what? I'm not gonna argue with you. You know what? Cool. I said, I'll get your call back though. He goes, what? Yeah. Okay. It was during a rainy season, a couple years back. I got a call 3 days later. Can you please help me? I'm like, but you had it $50 over here. Yeah, yeah, $50 over here, bro. You want me to find the leak? You want me to do my investigation work? I find the leak. I measure it out. I step it out. Then I go on a 2 to 3 story roof. I find it. I tear it apart. And then I go 6 feet to the east, 6 feet to the west, 6 to the north, and down to the south. I do a big old area. I hook you up. And guess what? You don't have any problems. So your $50 versus my $350. And that's, I hooked you up. And guess what? You're not going to have a problem. And I'm not expensive anymore, am I? Because you brought that guy back. Exactly. I'm going to do another video. I just did I just did a big job today. So we started off, we got our material at 10 o'clock. Grabbed it real quick. Went to Lowe's. Actually got some good stuff at Lowe's. I found some good material at Lowe's, man. I'll tell you this. I stopped going to Home Depot. Started going to Lowe's. Found some good stuff. And, man, I've been doing this, man. Dropped it down, dude. I did over, 300 feet. 300 feet of cap sheet. They're 36 inches wide. They're 3 feet wide. And it's 20 feet long. It goes 25 feet long. So you're getting like a 100-foot roll. It's a 100-pound roll. So I did close to 8 sheets. And I had a 6-inch lap or foot lap. And I had to cut corners. It was in a hog valley on a flat roof. So you had a barrel roof and had a hog valley. So I had to work it in, man, because you got to step it in right. And I hooked them up, man. I hooked them up. Actually, I did it for a little bit less. From 10 o'clock, got the material. Got there at 11. 11 to 12, 12 to 1, 1 to 2, 2 to 3, 3 to 4, 4 to 5. 6 hours. What? $1,650. I don't know. I do this every day. Just boom, boom, boom. Because I'm giving good quality work. They love my work. I don't get called back. You know, that's just the way it works over here. You have good quality work. I just gave you a whole section of material and took care of you. And they have no problem paying it because they know I stand by my work. And the way my work is, let's say it leaks. I come back and I'll make sure I fix it and you don't have to pay for it. So that's my guarantee. And plus I have a warranty that's going to last over 5 years because I use special material. I know what material to use because I've done this over 25 years, so I don't use weak-ass material. So just watch my videos, man. I got all this new stuff. I need to start doing tutorials, but I just do videos of what my work looks like before and after. I'm just like, you know what I mean? So it's not like tooting a horn. It's basically I'm proud because I've been blessed because I don't just go to work. I think about other things, how to make money, what else to do. Well, I go back, like tomorrow, I go back. Thank you. Your work looks solid as fuck. Thank you, man. I appreciate that. I go back the next day, and then I'll see if I have any issues, and I'll just go over with like a coating, like a white base coating. It's a silicone. I'll go over all my outside linings with silicone, and it just covers my back. That's all it does. And I always do extra. And the guy was like, "Damn, you did like 34 feet extra for me." And I was like, "Man, hey, I seen you had other problems." He goes, "Dude," and I called him up today. And I was like, "Hey, I really appreciate having business with you. I just need your name, your invoice for my invoice. I was gonna send out the invoice. My wife does all the invoices, and I just need your name for it. You gave me the check, but what's it getting? What's the invoice gonna be put towards?" And he was like, "Oh, is this and this?" But he was like, I was like, "Well, thank you for your business." He goes, "Whoa, it doesn't stop there. You did really good work, man. I want to do more business with you." Oh, I was like, "Man, I wasn't trying to tell you that I'm done with doing business with you. I was just saying thank you for your business, you know." And these guys are just straight cool to write their checks, because when they go up on the roof and they see my work, they're like, "Dude, that's right." But like I say, it's like going back to like religion or belief. And I teach my son and I talk to my family about this. I don't speak to what you guys read in the Bible, okay? I don't do that. I do believe certain things, and I get some things from the Bible, but I go like this. When I wake up, or when I'm thinking, or when I'm walking around, I don't have to constantly be praying, because the universe knows me. I speak out truth. I say, "Hey, send in front of me a good messenger, something in front of me. You hear me. You know who I am, because I know who you are. I believe in you." And guess what? Something happens right there. I don't know. I'm saying, because check this out. You had many Christians out there that that believe, and the pastor's making his money. But guess what? You're starving. You're sending your tithes out there. But he's driving a nice car. You're not. It's what you put your faith in. What is your faith in? That's how I see it. I put my faith in, and I'm saying, "Hey, I'm gonna have a good day today. I'm gonna be blessed. I am blessed. I'm not cursed. I'm blessed." Uh, you know what my family needs. You know what we need. Let's get it. Let's go. And just confident. Walk confidently. And that wasn't taught to me by my dad, or my other dad, or my mom. I learned that from reading from Plato, Socrates, going to like all those Nordic, all that stuff. Think about it. It's confidence and knowing who you are. Come on, man. You don't think Thor has to second guess himself? "Oh, I'm gonna come down. I'm gonna do this. Maybe not. I don't know, man. I'm kind of confused, because I know where power comes from." No, he just does it. Odin is not second guessing himself. Zeus is not second guessing himself. Come on, man. These people are doing what they're doing. Very similar. Just like when you look in the mirror and you walk away, you don't forget what you look like. You shouldn't have to keep on looking back and forth. You know, as a young man, you'll keep on looking back in the mirror and looking back and forth. But when you get older, you're like, "Damn, I already know what I look like." But that's me, and it's okay, and I'm happy with it. That's how we should walk in life. Don't forget who you are. After looking in the mirror, say that same way. Have you ever read the? You know what, man? No, I have not, and I know I might have read clips, but no, I can't say I'm like fully no, like, no. I can't say like I'm a thorough or if I have that. No, I haven't. Drop your education on me, man. I, you know, I'm like so caught up with so many books. I'm just reading books right now, man. Just, I'm going crazy right now. But Linda, no, I haven't read that book. You know, I'm not uh, learned in that. But I've seen all those books that you're talking about. I know what you're talking about. And don't worry, I'm not gonna. You know, it's funny because a lot of guys would like try to go to fucking on here and try to find this shit. But I'm just being straightforward, man. If I don't know it, I don't fucking know. You know, I heard of the book and I got little ideas, but I don't. I'm not thorough like where I can actually talk about do a video. It speaks well to Greece and the Nordic having a major connection. It stands as the oldest account of your history. It's a game changer. Yeah, I know my wife has gotten to all that stuff. I haven't gotten to that, but that's interesting. But check this out. Hey, hey. Okay, we'll go back to that, and we're gonna do a video on that. So, what have you? Okay, have you heard like who has the most highest Aryan blood? No, give me their top three. Write down your top three. Who has the highest Aryan blood? No, seriously, drop it on here. Your top. Okay, top five. Go top five. You know, my wife shot this at me, and I was like, okay. I said what I said, and it was like, yeah, I did three, but my other two was pretty correct. But like, yeah, of course, I went with the Germans first, but I was like, okay, but yeah, but that makes sense. And I said a couple others, and then, but my last two was actually correct. So who has the highest? Okay, whoa, okay, whoa. Okay, check this out. It's very interesting. Germany was the first one I said. It was actually Iceland. Iceland, which has Nordic, right? As yeah, but what do they have a high constitute of? What does Iceland have a high constitute of? They mated with a lot of Irish women. So Ireland has a high level of Aryan blood. So it goes Iceland, Ireland, and then I can't remember the third one, but it kind of trickles down. And Greece is kind of down a little bit down over under it, but it's just interesting because Germany, they had you know you have your Norsemen and yeah, no, I don't know. They all come from yeah Ireland, and absolutely Ireland is yeah, and yeah Persian. We were talking about Persian, yeah, and but that was before what you see now. Like the people that people see in Egypt right now, that's all fucked up. That's a fucked up shit. That's migrants and immigrants that came over. It's all fucked up. They have a very big uh, European in Egypt, and then you know it's crazy. So when you look at certain places, Iraq, Iran, and you see this, think about this. Hear this. That is what happens when we lose our territory. Exactly. Well, yeah. And then you have this one guy that goes like this. You always have this one dipshit. Look at like in Greece and Rome. You always have this one dipshit. Look at the guy that thinks he's like the smartest guy in the room. Oh shit. Wait. Yeah. Yeah. There's one guy that thinks he's the smartest guy in the room. Hey, we could do less work. We hire these motherfuckers over here. These guys over here. They work for less, and they just just the work, you know. But they really don't, you know. But you have to force them to work, and then you add it into the group. Fucks everything up. Fucks everything up. Come on, man. You got okay. Check this out. Tell me I'm wrong. Tell me I'm wrong. In the early '80s, bro. Check this out. In the early '80s, you know, I was in California, early '80s. I was mowing lawns at 6 years old, mowing lawns on the Air Force Base. I was at Vandenberg Air Force Base because I was my stepdad was in the military, so he travels a lot, and I mowed everybody's lawns, $5 a lawn, and you had your lawn had have your lawn done once a week. Same thing now. It's always an alcoholic argument. Meanwhile, we live here, and the quality of life is more important than a Jew's bottom line. We live here in a quality of life. Oh yeah, yeah. So, yeah, not to cut you off, but so I'm mowing lawns, $5 a pop, and they have to have it done once a week. If you don't, you get fined. When you live on the military base, you get fined. Later on, guess what happens? The mestizos, Mexicans, they come over and they take over the jobs of the teenagers and the kids. And then you have their abuelas, you know, like their grandmas or moms, working at fucking McDonald's and doing jobs that teenagers do. They take the jobs of all the teenagers. And hey, we got abuela working over here at McDonald's. You know, she does pretty good with the, you know, the fries and the hash brown. You know, fuck, dude, some crazy ass shit. So they're taking all the kid jobs. Like, it's not, you could push a green button all day, dude, but you don't know what the fuck the green button, all the logistics of it, but you're just pushing a fucking green button and you're getting paid. That's my problem right there. But I'm getting off the subject. It's just, you got these people that come over and they take the jobs of those that are younger that should be doing those jobs. You know, landscaping. So now you got Juan, he mow, blow, and go, and now you got a good system. And I said, hey, mestizos, if you had a business, just call it mow, blow, and go. Bzzz, and you go. You know what I mean? But fuck, you like to do little kid work, but you can have these guys do it over here, man. But you're doing what you do, you right? And they talk shit, and they talk shit about being in California or America, and they got the hard shit. But let me tell you this, bro. Where you came from, bro, you came because you didn't like the way you're fucking living, and you couldn't make money, and you guys couldn't do it in your own country. If you guys are the hardest fucking workers, and white people are the pieces of shit, why does your country look like shit? Keep feeding everybody you are the hardest workers. You're better than this. But your country looks like shit. You fucking Punjabis. You guys come over here. You guys get fucking loans. I can't even get a fucking loan. I can't. I gotta make my own fucking money. And put my shit forward. And it fucking breaks my fucking back. But you guys, hey, you got fucking 7-Elevens, fucking Subways, fucking Arcos, all these fucking stores, these little fucking gas stations. Yeah, I'm not being salty. I'm speaking truth. You guys, oh, you're hating. No, because you get fucking loans because of who you are and your fucking blood, dude, of what they cater to. They're panderers. They're panderers to those that are going to wash out the fucking whites. That's why it happens. The less we can give the whites, because they put whites at a higher bracket. That's why if you have a nigger that's a doctor, is because you know what? He got a fucking C or a D. A fucking white boy got to get a fucking A+. He got to be at a higher fucking bracket. So don't play this fucking bullshit with me that we need more fucking black lawyers. We need more Negroid doctors. We need more chiropractors. Motherfucker, come on, man. Crazy when I see fucking Mexis starting massive companies with millions of dollars of heavy equipment. How the hell? Yeah, exactly. Us white boys are fucking having to put in harder work now. It's not like the 80s, bro. It's not like that. When they came over, it changed. It's a bunch of motherfucking bullshit. And I can speak like this. You know, nah, I got rights. We got rights. We got rights. We got rights. So if I try to go right now, get a loan, I gotta have a lot of money put down just to get my fucking loan. These guys got like, oh, I want to go to school. I put a fucking FAFSA, whatever the fuck that is, and they get a loan, pays for the books, all that bullshit. You go get loans for money. You do all this weird shit, and they give you all this like 25,000, 30,000 shoestring budget. What the fuck, man? But I gotta bust my ass. Yeah, it really did. You're not wrong. I grew up working my ass off. Yeah. And guess what? They'll still have 10 people living in one fucking house, breathing each other's air. Motherfuckers. They'll live uncomfortable. Buying bags of fucking beans. Fucking having cars that are fucking in the fucking grass in the front yard. If you live in a cul-de-sac, they're fucking running around where the fucking fire is. They don't give a fuck. They park everywhere. And you're like, hey, dude, why you parked in my parking area, bro? Oh, do you got a problem? What do you mean? I just said, why you parked in my area? Motherfucker, you guys are like 20 cars. Because you got like 20 people living in your fucking house. I'm only one guy. What the fuck? You know? That's where I'm at. And all these motherfuckers have guns. I'm like, dude, I got guns too. But hey, you guys pull them out. I don't have to pull it out. That's it, man. They live 10 people to one shack. Meanwhile, we are trying to have a decent living standard. Yeah. And only time, yeah, that's very true, dude. We see things at a different level, different level, bro. We're upper echelon. I'll speak that truth. I know that for sure, for sure. You know, it's like they wake up, they got shit breath, bro. They just not good people, bro. Because you go into another country, and you bring your culture, and you fly your flag, and you left your country though, and you're flying your country's flag. What the fuck? Really? Come on, man. Come on. Talk to me about that. Like, really, the way you fly your flag, bro, and I'm just saying, that's just me. Yeah, I have my Irish flags. I have my flags, bro. Because we haven't lived that way for 1,000 years. Our squared that up a long time ago. It's an invasion, always has been. But guess what? They tell their people, "Hey, we made it to the moon. Look it up." I'll show a video about that. Yeah, we are the ones. We made it to the moon. We did this. Really? You're just like the niggers. They say the same shit. They're Vikings. They're Greeks. They're Spartans. They're the Romans. They're the pharaohs. They're the first Americans, or the first ones in the Americas. They're the first ones. Dude, there ain't no Negroid skull, bro. Yeah, but why when we look at the hieroglyphs, they have a red color? That's fucking called ochre. Why is it that their noses are knocked off, the Sphinx and the other people? Yeah, that's called a sign of disrespect. They probably knocked the motherfucking nose off to show their type of respect. They don't like that motherfucker. Or maybe it was just knocked down because there's another issue behind that. But let me ask you a question. Why is the phenotypes different than yours? It doesn't have shotgun motherfucking nostrils, and it doesn't have a fucking weird ass jaw and a weird ass back head right here. Yeah, it's not you. And every time you try to make pictures of it looking like you, we can tell it's fucking fake. And then your people will grab it because they are delusional. Dude, I don't give a fuck about American history. All that shit's fucking made up. I fucking got it, dude. I'm not dumb. I search my own history, bro. I don't go to fucking Google. I'm not all googly. I read fucking books. I'm not that fucking dumb. Islam does a lot of oh my god, I can't even talk. Iconoclastic destruction. Well, check this out. They're everywhere, right? They were everywhere. And they set up all their fucking mosques and all that shit. They set up everywhere. Everywhere. And one thing, what was it that Hitler was talking about? It was like, fuck. These Jews, they set up everywhere. Everywhere. Boom. They set up everywhere. And take down nations. They just set up everywhere. Islam, same shit. Catholics, same shit. Because all you motherfuckers are connected. Yeah, you are. Because the Pope connects to you. Islam's, Jews. Oh yeah, we're okay. It's equality with fucking religion. Fuck you. Fuck you. Yeah, because you know it's not superior. It's bullshit. I still remember her calling them super petters in 1994. LOL. That's crazy. Give me 1 second, real quick. 1 second. 1 second. Man, it's good that you stayed online with me, man. That's cool, man. I appreciate you. I appreciate you. I know you probably have a lot to do, man, and I appreciate that. I'm breaking this beer with a barbell, dumbbell. It's St. Patrick's Day, man. I'm gonna have a little something. Hey, I appreciate you, man. That's what I say. Hey, come by, man. I need to set it up in my studio to where I could have it set up and we could talk, play music, talk, man. I tell you this. I say certain things that a lot of people might not agree with. Here we go, brother. Here. Hey, let me tell you this. I say certain things that people don't like. Oh, he says this or that. He talks about just black people or whatever. No, I talk about everybody, man. Even if it's in my own spectrum, I say, there, those that say that they're white. Hey, wait, hold on real quick. Give me a second. Give me a second. Hey, sweetie. Hey. You need something? Love you too. Yeah. So it's like, hey, he just talks about like certain people. No, I talk about everybody. You know, I see there's whites that are not even acting like how they should be. They're acting out of hand. I'll tell you this. I'll say, hey, whites, if you're acting like a nigger, where's the tallest tree? Come on, man. Why are you acting like that? Hey, look at our government. Yeah, damn. Yeah, I say shit like that. Those people, shit. They are looked at a higher standard. Why? Because people put them in the higher standard. Like, oh, they're only getting paid because of our taxes, and they're creating an army off our taxes. Come, oh wow, oh yeah. Go drive in California streets and roads, the highways. There's fucking bumps and mumps, bro. You're a boom, 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 boom. Yeah, our taxes are getting sent to foreign countries. Our taxes are getting sent to places that we don't even agree on. So when other countries see us, oh, all Americans are like this. No, we're not. No. They make decisions on what they want to do. Yeah. They have, oh, we're going to have a president. They pick what the fuck they want to pick. Come on, man. It don't matter. It doesn't matter. Come on. Let's quit being little kids. Use your logic. And when you say conspiracy, that word has been brought down and been demonized to where you sound crazy when that word's even brought up. It's not conspiracies, it's fucking logic. You say, hey, the vaccine, we all know that's fucking weird. Come on. My old videos, I talked about it. I know people that have taken it, they got fucked up. We have immune systems, man. I speak truth. Whenever I hear conspiracy, I think, spoiler alert, yeah, exactly. Because that's what's been put out there. It's like this. When you hear about white people, it's already been demonized and we're Frankensteins. Like we're fucking monsters. So my question is this. Back in the early 80s, 70s, 80s, they had comedians. They go like this. Oh yeah, when I have some trouble or I'm going through some shit, oh my God, thank God I have a white friend. Because that motherfucker always know what to do when he in the woods. Or, oh my God, when I'm going through some shit, thank God I have a white friend. Because he knows how to take care of shit. Yeah, but now, we're fucking evil now. But we're the weakest creatures on earth. But how are we the weakest creatures on earth when we've created civilizations, we've done all this? But we're weak. We're docile. I don't know what kind of white people you've been around because I think I'll cut from a different cloth because I don't fucking play that shit. I don't give a fuck. You know? Just because white people don't walk in a room and they go to a store. Like you got a nigger that goes in a store and he'll be like this. He'll complain. Hey, what the fuck? He showed my change. My change. He'll look around. He'll look around and make sure everybody's watching him. Make a fucking big ass scene so he can get his way. Because that's what they live off. That's what they drive off. A white person's watching it like, what the fuck? Are you fucking nuts? Are you okay? Do you need to be on medication? medicate this motherfucker or something. And then they think they just go up to a white person and just slap them or some shit. Oh, they can do shit. No. A lot of these white people that take that shit is because they're scared. Because they've been taught to be scared. Like in the early 80s, we used to watch these videos. Since they're Wakanda, right? They have like a great civilization. Wakanda's not a place. That's like Rwanda, but it's all fucked up. But they'd have these videos of seeing a little black kid, and everybody goes, "Oh, Gilgamesh, you're fucked up because you're saying bad about kids." Well, hey, I'm just speaking truth. You had a little black kid with a fucking pot belly, all skinny with a pot belly, with a fly going outside his ear to the and it goes out the other ear, and he has a little rice on his mouth. Oh, can you guys just send money to this place and all this shit? Who's sending all the motherfucking money? That's the fucking white people. But you hate those white people. There ain't no fucking black dude, no negroid sending money. They don't give a fuck. They just care about themselves. They're all hip-hop, right? It's all about hip-hop. And how you look at them is like cows, like a herd. And what they do is they kind of like walk like this. Like that, dude. They just fucking kicking it, right? Just fucking kicking it, just chilling. They're big chilling. I'll just call you big chilling. Just chilling and just kind of chewing on the cud. That's what you're doing. And you could be on Section 8 and wear some fucking Nike Jordans. What the fuck? And you're fucking like a... That's why they say porch monkey. You sit on a porch, you're drinking a 40. You just fucking... I don't know. Am I wrong? Tell me I'm wrong. There's a lot of blacks out there. You tell me I'm wrong. That's what's happening. I talk about Asians too, man. Hey, I'll tell you this, man. They're mean to their fucking employees, dude. They're fucked up. I walked out of being in a fucking Oriental place, man. My wife and I were like, hey, damn, they actually have some good chow mein. I actually like this place. It's actually not bad. Until I seen the way the manager is treating the employee that was serving the food. I was like, fuck. You're a fucking asshole. I'm like, dude, whatever you said would sound very evil, and that person just looked down to the ground. That's horrible, bro. Yeah, that's very horrible. You know? And it's like, that's just, nah. But hey, I met some good Japanese, though. I'll tell you this. You know, some good Japanese, man. And then you got some ones that are like, hey, man, hey. One thing I do give credit to Japanese people, though. They're like, hey, man, this is their culture. They're people. They're driving that out, man. They want to keep that shit right there. And nothing's wrong with that. You got certain places that say, hey, we want to keep our people. Hey, dude, keep your people, bro. So I'll tell you this. Ireland is not going to be Ireland. They have all these, they call them immigrants. Oh, yeah, they're going to be here for a moment. No, you know, migrants. You got people that are just going to place their fucking foot and go to bed and stay there and do stupid shit and take over and act like this is their culture. And that's the new Irish, are these new motherfuckers coming in. And guess what? It's not going to be Ireland anymore. Rome's not going to be Rome anymore. Greece is not going to be Greece anymore. You have all these people coming in. So, want to go take a visit over there? It's all going to be fucked up. Yeah. Japanese folk are admired. I agree with Harley, their government. It didn't sell out to... Thank you. That's what I'm talking about, bro. We're on the same page. It's a difference. There's a big fucking difference. You know? Everybody's so scared. Like, you got these white people out here. I don't want to be called racist. You know what, dude? Those type of white people rather have their daughters raped besides being called fucking racist. That's fucking weak. Come on, man. Got these fucking businessmen fucking on typewriters and shit. Fucking have some balls. Who cares if somebody calls you racist? Who cares? I don't even fucking like that word. I don't even like to say that word. Hey, I have a preference. If I like vanilla, I love vanilla, dude. If I don't like chocolate, I'm a chocolatist, right? Fuck you. We are way past being called names. Yeah. Hey, that's why I say this. Stay tribal. Or clansmen. Hey, tribal. Because look at, these people are so stupid, and they're like, oh, blacks are, okay, negroids and mongoloids, oh, we're the same now. We're all the same because we have tans and we're dark. So we're all the same people. Motherfucker, you guys got different bone morphology. Hello? You guys don't see that? Yeah. There's a big difference. You're not the same people. Because old Mexicans or the old Chicanos, those people, they don't like you. And now you got all these other people that are acting like, oh yeah, we're the Aztecs, the Indians. Come on, it's a bunch of bullshit. It's a big game. So the Negroids are the new Aztecs. They're the Aztecs. Okay, we got it. Man, you couldn't play the Hebrew. You couldn't play the Egypt. You guys were the Vikings too. Fuck. I didn't know there was a black Vikings. That's weird to me. What would the name be if he was Viking? If a Negroid was Viking, what would what would his name be? That's interesting to me. It kind of makes me laugh. Makes me giggle. The Black Viking, and this is yeah. Well, hey, all the new movies, they're putting Black Vikings. They're putting Black Vikings. You got this black dude that's standing there. It looks like he's all powerful. He has the armor. He has all the thing going on. Lord of the Rings, Return of the Kings. That's just funny, bro. I gotta screenshot that. That's funny, bro. Okay, dude, that was a good one. I had to screenshot that one. Lord of the Rings, Return of the Kings. Yeah, that's right. That's right there. Damn. Lord of the Rings. Okay. That is fucking funny, bro. Okay. Oh shit. I don't know, man. Dude, I don't know, man. I want to use that one. I don't know where he got that from. Lord of the Rings, Return of the Kings. Dude, that is just crazy. Because every type of movie now that is Nordic or Greek or Italian, Rome, they have to throw a black person in there, bro. That just makes me trip out. I'm like, okay, if you're Italian, okay, check this out. Rome. When they had their Caesar, if you're a Caesar, that's a rank. Yeah. When you're the black, when you're like Rome, if you're gonna be Caesar, that's a rank, So you had to be from a family of those people. Okay. Yeah. You make Achilles black, bro. That's some weird shit. Okay. Because it talks about his hair, talks about his mom and our history. So that's very demeaning right there. So when they make Thor black, I'm going to take this. Zeus is black. Okay. Odin's black. Okay. Got it. Okay. It's going to be like that. Okay. But it's funny when you watch it. Achilles, I almost shit and died when I saw that. Where is that from, man? I've never seen that. A black Achilles. It's like, I was kind of a little bothered with Brad Pitt playing it, but he actually did a good job. I'll give him that. But he's Hollywood. But at the same time, I'm like, okay, it's not bad. Not bad. Okay, that's cool. I give him that. But a black guy playing Achilles? Oh shit. Damn, that's crazy. But guess what? What they do is that brainwashing keeps going. So 15 years, it takes like 15, 20 years to brainwash people. So history of what you think from your people, they can keep on brainwashing over and over. And by that time, it's like, fuck. That's crazy. It takes these certain, what people do. It's a game. So just like the Mexicans think like every white person is lazy, okay. They think that. They really believe it. That's why they look like little mini refrigerators. Think you ever see those guys? They're like 5'4", 5'6". The tallest one maybe 5'8". No, 5'7". You know, and they walk around and they look stumpy, dude. Like I know I did stumpy and grumpy, but they're stumpy and grumpy too. Carrying a little 12-pack, and you know that's what their morning thing is too for lunch and breakfast. You know, and it's like, fuck. That's why your fucking civilization was never a civilization. It was always shit. You guys were okay. You guys got to think about it. What makes a Mexican? What makes a Mexican? They didn't just sprout out of the ground like cabbage patches. They're actually fairly new. They're actually fairly new if they really want to talk about it. I hear Mexicans say, I'm a Mexicana, I'm a Latina. Okay, it's funny. A Mexican person can say, I'm Latina. Okay. Do you know the Latin language? You know where the Latin language comes from? Oh, fuck. A lot of people can't even speak that language. But you're a Latina, Latina X, I'm a Mexicana. Okay, that's some bullshit. You guys need to know your history. You guys are fucking a mix. Okay? Got Spaniards. They mix with certain Indians. Indians, like, you know, like, are they, no. Okay, they're not lay. They're, yeah, that shit, bro. I get that confused. Lay, and all that shit. They're fucking the fucking feather, not the dot. And they got mixed with, like, you got Spanish, you got Italian, you got Germans. They got mixed with a bunch of shit, but different Indians. So that's why they call them mixed, mestizo. They're mixed. They're a made people. A group is diverse. And they think like they are just one people. They neglect their Indian side and they neglect their Caucasian side. So Mongoloid and Caucasian, they're slapped together, and guess what? They hate white people. So if you are a mestizo and you live in Mexico and you have pale skin, blue eyes, blonde hair, they fucking hate you. Because you're a fucking throwback of somebody that fucking conquered their ass. Yeah, it's pretty straight talk. Look at Canelo Alvarez. He was talking about that. He looks like a straight up Irishman, but he's from Mexico. And he had to fight people because they didn't like him because of his pale skin. Motherfuckers. You know? Think about it. It's pretty simple. They have an issue with the color of skin. Come on. I'll tell you this, man. I seen some, okay. You guys see my face right now? I'm red as shit. It looks fucking crazy. I got burnt the fuck up. My whole body is pale as crazy. Whole body. Besides my hands on my face right now. Look, it's fucking nuts. You know? These guys, their bodies are just dark as shit all the fucking time. They don't have no winter coat. There's no winter coat. Yeah, I'm just speaking out loud. Ranting on, right? But I don't like to even saying the word rant. I just speak my mind, and I'm not embarrassed to speak my mind. Because, fuck. Love who you are. Would you in your 90s right now? It's cold. Would you are in the 90s right now? It's cold as hell out there. What? What do you mean? Bro, we're like in the, yeah, we get in the 80. Actually, we get up to 115 where I'm at. 115. Guess what? I'm not outside, bro. But guess what? If I'm working outside at 110, I have a fucking sweater. I have a fucking schmuck on, dude. I'm covered the fuck up. I'll tell you that. In a fucking sweater. I'm fucking covered up. It's crazy. I'll tell you this. I'll tell you that. My area where I'm at, it gets fucking hot. Okay. It'll be 100, it'll be 107 or 108. Okay. 108. On the roof? Yeah. 115 up there, dude. I've had it to where we have to take a step off the roof every 20 minutes. Take a break, go back up, and just go, bro. All 8 hours a day. I've done that. And it was fucking crazy. My wife's like, just fucking come home. Fuck it. Fuck it. Just come home. I'm like, dude, no, I'm going to finish this shit off. And this is when I was working for a company, for my family company. And that's like, if you have to like say, basically write on a form that you're saying that you're do it. And I was like, fuck it, dude. I'll fucking go, bro. Damn it. And I was up there. I was like, fuck it. I'm going to go down when I want to go down. You can't say shit to me. I'm going to fucking come down. I'll work hard. Boom. And you're fucking just dripping, bro. I have pictures, bro. It's crazy. It's when I was working on that tile roof, bro. I was fucked up. It was hard. I remember I got sick a little bit, bro. I wasn't feeling that well. It was kind of bad. And it got hot, like that hot. And it was popping off the tile. Man, I remember yeah, it's not a good time, bro. Yeah, it was kind of fucked up. But I got fucking burnt the fuck up, bro. Like literally, even if I sprayed my, the highest, fucking spray shit, my cheeks got fucked up, and I cover it up. But when I take it off, like, my neck, like right here, like you see right here the difference. You get like a brown, got fucking burnt, bro. And that shit will stay on you for like a month, fucking month. It's crazy, crazy. But I don't do that no more. I don't do that no more. That was last year. I was like, fuck that. Literally, fuck that. You know? Take care of your skin. I don't even like spraying that shit on me, man. It's like, I feel uncomfortable. And then I have my glasses on, and then when I sweat, it goes into my eyes and just fucks with my eyes. As you guys can see, like, I just got all fucked up today. You know? Tomorrow, I'm going to feel it. Like, when I take a shower, it's just going to burn. It's like all right here. See, you can see it's all right here, right here. It gets hot out here too, but not that hot. We are at 67 above sea level, so the sun feels very hot. Damn. Man, well, you got it good then, man. Damn, that's not bad. But, you guys do get that shit where it bounces off the snow and hits you in your face. You know what I mean? You can get burned like that too, so that's a whole different thing though when the sun hits it. Yeah, exactly. Man, you gotta tell me your stories, man. I want to hear your stuff because, like, I'm just like this dude just telling all my stories. Yeah, it's crazy. Yeah. That's why you gotta wear glasses. You can fuck up your eyes, dude. Messing up your retinas. It mess right up in your retina. right in your retina. You know, dude, I want to hear more of your stories, bro, of what's going on with you, dude. You know, it's like, I feel like sometimes I sit here and I just like, just kind of like mumble on, you know, just mumble on, just talking about, you know, but just me, just me. And I feel sometimes we need to have this. We just talk, we just go, you know, just have your time and just talk. Because there's a lot of people that need to hear that. They need to hear it because they're going through a lot of stuff in their life, and you can touch people. You know, they feel like they're alone. There's a lot of people like us, but not just saying us, but there's people that feel like they're alone because of what's going on in life, which makes sense, a lot of sense. Like I told you, man, it's like what, like last week. I wanted to do a live with you, but I'm trying to figure out how to implement that. Absolutely. I want to implement that, man. I want to implement it, man, because I feel like you and I could bounce really good off each other. You come from a German background, and to me, I like. I'll tell you this, man. I really just I'm into that, man. It is crazy because when I hear people say anything bad, it bothers me. When they say anything bad about those of Germany, it really bothers me. It's just something that flares. I'm like, what are you talking about? And I get in a certain way, you know, just like those that talk about my Italians or my Greeks, my Greeks or my Irish. I get, you know, close things to Wales, Scotland. You know, I mean, you got to go look at a lot of different other spectrums, and people, you know, people understand when you start going to those. I hear people tell me this. Yeah, but then these people like fight with each other, and I say, you know, hey, whites have fought with each other for years, man. Hey, yeah, we have. Whites, they're very innovative, very innovative. They are creators. They build civilizations. They like to and go places. And I don't down that. I don't down that. Oh yeah, but you know what? Whites, man, we've been through a lot of shit. That's why I trip out when you have one people that want reparations. They want this and that. But I'm like, bro, there's so many other people that had it harder than you or had this. You guys had one point that was over here in America, but you had it before that because your own people were selling you, and your own kings were selling you because they that wasn't even your king. You got from another place. It was like a natural thing. Read Plato. Yes, we have lots more than most people. Irish folk have it rougher than. Thank you. I spoke on that. I spoke on that many times. Irish people have it hella rough. When they came down to when they're in the Americas, they're paying less than the nigger. Come on, man. Really? It says Irish not apply. You would have a better worker, man. I'll tell you, they have more brain. Okay, I don't know. It's like Irish not apply. He's getting less pay too than the Negroid. But guess what? But guess what? How is it that the Irish made businesses and flourished? Riddle me this. That okay? Maybe I'm wrong, man. Maybe I don't know history. Maybe I'm taught something wrong. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. JFK, one of the first Irish president, one of the first Irish presidents, you know. But we know how he got where he got. Okay, I don't want to get into all that right now. But we all know how he got where he got. Okay, there's sets, there's spectrums, there's things. But I'm saying, hey, yeah, that would go to a whole different talk. But I'm just saying, the Irish made it from one point and flourished. They just flourished. Look at a lot of the names. Look at a lot of names. They're very Irish. You know, it's like a lot of people probably don't like, but you got like Liam Neeson. He's a, I actually like that. He's very interesting looking. You know, I actually like that actor. You know, I have nothing wrong with the guy. I just know he had some interviews where he had an issue with a black guy, and he had a like kind of talk about it, and it seemed like he kind of downplayed it. And I felt like he wasn't really legitimate about that. I know he really felt like what he felt about it, but I like Liam Neeson. I hope Ireland that kicks out these invaders first wouldn't surprise me if they go for it. I hope it's Ireland that kicks out these invaders first. Wouldn't surprise me if they go for it. Well, now you're going back to like 1014 for like old kings. And those that are Irish that are on this page, they hear me. Brian Boru, 1014. That's a number, a time. When you had a high king that did what he did. That's what they need right now. That's what they need right now. That type of stuff. Come in, back. Let's go. Or, you guys know that movie that, okay, I just talked about Liam Neeson. Okay. He did a movie. You guys all know the idea of the movie I'm talking about. The Patriot. The Gombian hunter knows what I'm talking about. The Patriot. That's what we need back in Ireland. Someone that has love for their countrymen and they don't care about anything else. It's about their country. And it's sad because you have other parts of the government that are connected to world governments. And that's what people don't understand. If you look at everything as a whole and use your logic, why when one thing happens in one area, happens in this area? Because they're all cahoots. They're all connected. They're all connected. And they pretend that they're not connected. It's a game. It's a gameplay. It's a power move. So, while this person's saying they're mad at this person, yeah, it's bullshit. It's like, guys really think, man, come on. You really think, come on. You guys gonna send how many people to get fucking Osama bin Laden? Fucking 5 guys, 6 guys, fucking SWAT team? That's some bullshit. Folkish mindset, but unboded. Blood unboded. I don't understand that. Sorry. Folkish mindset, blunt unbolden. I don't. Sorry. There you go. Yeah, sorry. It's like me. I've been doing my Irish Gaelic. Ta orus machina crystal. You know what I mean? Many blessings upon you. You know what I mean? It's like I've been doing like Gaelic is like a hard language. I've been like learning how to do that. You know what I mean? It's very hard. And like any other language lately, you know, I'm trying to do Greek, trying to get into these different languages. It's kind of hard. You're a blood and soil. That's true. Blood and soil. Blood and soil, man. So what are you drinking? Are you drinking today, man? What are you drinking? What are you drinking? You probably got the strong German beer, huh? No, I'm drinking this shit. Okay, I got this today. You know why I got this? I'll tell you why I got this. Gaelic is awesome language, but it's hard. Yes, it's very hard. And I've been like practicing it, man. I'll tell you this. I throw my notes on my notes, words I learn every week, just learning, boom. And I'm trying to learn Greek at the same time, but the Gaelic it's really interesting and hard. They say it's like one of the hardest, besides Latin and all that, But yeah, can't even find any good German beer. We're here to drink Guinness. Yeah, dude. Hey, I'll tell you this, man. I was drinking the Guinness, dude, for a minute, man. I'll tell you this. I was drinking Guinness for a minute, and that shit felt heavy. It just felt heavy, and just like this too. And then I got the stupid ass. Watch, check this out. Check this out. We were trying to stay up on our drink. Yeah, exactly. I was doing this right here, dude. Look it. I was doing this shit right here, okay? The proper 12. Yeah, Dana. 50 G's, baby. This bullshit right here, okay. This is all right, bro. I'll tell you this. I was drinking some of this. I got like half a shot right here. I'll tell you this. I drink this, but what I like to drink is like some good Irish whiskey, bro. And I'll tell you that, okay. So when my wife and I first met, check this out. We went to an Irish pub, and it was like crazy. It was like a straight up Irish pub. And I was like, hey, I'll get the best of your finest Irish whiskey, the best. And the dude, and there's another guy on the side. He was another guy on the side that was from Ireland, and he was listening. And you see my wife from Ireland also. And he was listening. And the guy was like, this is pretty good. And the Irish guy was like, on the side, it was like, no, this is a good bottle right here. Maybe he set me up. Wait. Winstonfeiner and Kong Ludwig. I am Jameson man. Personally, it's that or Belvedere vodka. Whoa. Jameson, yeah, I'm cool with that, dude. That's cool. That's what I thought I was going to get when I went with my wife on that date. Okay? Well, I was like, dude, I'm going to go with the... Wait. You do vodka, man? That's some hard shit. I don't deal with that, bro. I'm good. I'm really good. So he's like, well, the bartender was like, well, this is pretty good. And the Irish guy was like, no, this is good right here. Yeah, give him a shot at that. I was like, oh, this dude's straight up Irish, bro. He looked like that dude, like, almost looked like had a little Scottish in him. He looked like a dude from Gangs of New York. You know, the guy with the reddish hair, dude, kind of had that look, bro. That pill-ass face. Looked like he was sitting in water for a couple hours. Had that fucking look, bro. So I was like, okay, that's cool. Okay, this guy knows what he's talking about. He's straight up Irish. So, okay. I'll say I'll get 2 of those shots. My wife don't drink, though. My wife doesn't drink, but come on, man. I throw them back. Dude, I'll drink a whole bottle. So I was like, okay, boom. Dude. They were 150 a shot. I'm not playing with you. Yeah. I spent a couple $100. 2 shots. Felt like an idiot. And the Irish guy was talking to me, throwing me some history. And I was hearing him stuff, bro. I was like, damn, I feel like yeah, I feel like I just got fucking played, bro. It's like, dude, I just dropped some fucking money, and yeah, usually I do Jameson, you know, just mix it up, some O'Connells, you know, yeah, I mixed up. I had McConnell's, I had all the different ones, bro. It's like, yeah, it's great, bro. I got fucked. I was like, cool though, bro. I had some money that day. I was like, okay, cool, whatever. But at the end of the day, my wife, I was like, babe, I think I got kind of screwed on that one, you know. Give me a second, real quick, real quick. Yeah. Hey, bro. So, did you get like a 12 pack or a 6 pack of Guinness? What did you start off with? What did you start off with today? Making shooty. Start off with today. Me, I just came home and I was like, you know what? I got home a little late and I was like, you know what? I just got my 12 pack. I'll drink a little bit. Somehow it disconnects. Okay, that's interesting. A 24 pack or 2 4 packs? Would you say? Um, 24 packs. Wait, 2 4 packs of nitros. So are they like what? 8 ounces? Nine? What? How many ounces are those? Because these are. Let me see. What am I on here? I don't know, man. Fluid ounces. 12 fluid ounces. So 16-ounce cans of 4 to a pack. Oh shit. Okay. I just got a 12 pack of these. That's it. 12 fluid ounces. But that's weak. These are weak. I don't know. They're actually pretty strong. I guess a lot of people say they're strong. You know? I guess they have their, what is it? It's ale. It's ale. 4.7 alcohol volume. Yeah. You know what, man? It's like I'll be straightforward with you. I don't like to have to piss. I don't like having to piss all the time. That's why I'm getting up, because I have to piss. It's 4.7 alcohol volume, and I buy them at the 12 pack, and that's weak. That's weak to me. You know, I just I'd rather drink straight liquor or something, but I don't drink all the time. I drink on maybe once or twice a week or on the weekend, and that's just a chill. That's a chill and just knock the dust off the boots. That's all, you know. So I don't have to drink every day. Tremens Delirium Belgian beer. Ooh, is that a dark beer? Is that a dark beer? Is it dark? Because the Belgian beer that I've had was really like heavy. It was heavy, really heavy. The ones I've had, they're really heavy. They're really heavy. And these are pretty chill. These are pretty chill. You can drink like a 12 pack. It feels like maybe you drink 8 beers, whatever. It's not drinking like natural light or any of that Bud Light shit. I don't drink any of that shit. Like I said, I'll drink just like whole bottle of this, and just kind of kick it. You know, a light wheat sour beer, but it's like 13% alcohol. Oh shit! Damn. So how many are you drinking? If it's 13% alcohol, how much are you drinking for a sitting? What is that? So I'm like thinking about just taking this. It's actually a pretty good shot right there, as you see. Yeah, that's a pretty good shot. That's like a mild shot, I guess you could say. And a lot of people are like, "Damn, hey, he's drinking on his live videos." Hey, bro, I'm human, man. It's time to sometimes to kick back and just relax. Like you don't do it. Come on, man, kick back. I can do about 6 pints, and I'm getting pretty buzzed. Yeah, that's good, man. I'll show you, man. I feel like that's pretty more level-headed than someone that smokes weed or does any of that shit. I'll be honest with you. I I stay away from shit like that. Anything that fucks with my mind to where it's like mind altering or some weird shit, you know? I don't like to mess with the wiring, my brain. You got, beer just goes through, boom, liquor, boom, whatever. Just don't make it a habit or you're doing it every fucking day, you know? You're not doing it every day, excuse my language, you know? It's not a problem. You're able to, you know, you might have your days where you feel sluggish, but you pick up. Like at 12 o'clock in the afternoon, you're picking up second wind, you know. We all have that. We have those rough days in the morning. Fuck, I drank a little bit too much last night. And you pick up around 12 or whatever and go. But I don't mess with all that marijuana shit anymore, man. That's kind of feels like it downplays you, makes you weak. I don't play with that shit. I know there's a lot of guys that watch my videos that are on that. Yeah, don't ever do that. That's weak. It's weak. You want taking away of your testosterone. You want to be docile. You docile. You want to be okay with everything around you. Doesn't fucking matter. Hey, just go ahead. Smoke away like that. Be weak. It's fine. That's you. You know. talk about shit that doesn't matter. Yeah. Actually, when you drink, you kind of chill. So, it, I don't know, man. Alcohol affects everybody differently. Uh, and to me, I'm not an aggressive person when I drink. I'm actually very calm, very chill. It's like when I'm not drinking is when I'm like pretty out there. Just got a lot of energy, man. Just got a lot of life. Having a lot of life, man, it's good. This actually makes you calm down, man. It's like, hey, it kind of settles you down, makes you kind of like even, relaxes you, makes you kind of chill. That's how I see it. But don't be a product of what you do. You know what I mean? When you start actually looking at like you start to look like those that drink every day, man. Yeah, those pot bellies and they're looking like shit. That's some fucked up shit. Your belly's sticking out all crazy. I don't know, man. That's fucking nuts. It's like, fuck, bro, what happened? And they're like, oh no, man, I just drink a 6 pack. And no, you don't drink a 6 pack, bro. You're drinking a 20 fucking 4 pack. You're fucked up. And you eat tacos. And then it just goes kind of bad. But like I said, man, it's like I like to promote and talk, you know, even though what we talk about is not going to be popular to a lot of people, because what's popular is something that is sugar coated and it's a false reality. But if we keep on pushing our truth, hey, there's gonna be a lot of young people that listen to it and they'll understand and they'll gravitate and they'll be like, wow, that makes sense, you know? And when you look at everything else in the world, it's like, wow, a lot of people are fucking crazy. They're just fucking crazy, you know? They're letting like dudes that dress up and want to look like women and call themselves trans and they fight people in a boxing ring and beat a woman up and they get a fucking trophy. That's fucking weird. Come on, man. These are men that could never make it in their own spectrum, so they have to go to another spectrum. They want to use our bathrooms. They want to use women bathroom. That's fucking weird. Come on, let's start promoting outside that shit. Go against that, and nothing's wrong with going against that. I'll tell you that. I'll tell you this. That's a disrespect towards women. Real women should look at that and say that's fucking weird. A guy's dressing up as a woman, throws a wig on, and goes into a woman's sport. It's a fucking man going to a woman's sport. Yeah. It's a fucking man going to a woman's restroom that has kids and women in the bathroom. That's fucking weird. Yeah. And a woman shouldn't be dressed up like a man going to a man's restroom. That's fucking weird. Fucking idiots. Fucking idiots. Come on, man. Guys dressed up in fucking outfits looking like fucking kangaroos and like cats and fucking dogs or whatever. We burned the books and buildings where they invented that in the Windmar. My grandfather was a badass. Dude, so your grandfather was like deep, huh? He was like deep. So you're looking at what, 1920s? 1924? Just guessing. 1924. I don't know how old you are, but I'm just like kind of of how I see you on your page. You look like you're younger than me. I'm 44. I'm looking like you're probably like what, 39, 36, 37, around that age. We never talked about that. It's kind of interesting. I know you're younger than me, though. I know that. We burn down the books and buildings where they invented that in Winmar. My grandfather was a badass. Yeah, so he was like looking at that shit like this is some bullshit, and they had no trouble doing that. Pre-war, he joined the Wehrmacht and ended up a captain, 2 Iron Cross, second class, and second medals of bravery. Oh, okay. Oh man, that's crazy, man. That's very impressive. Fuck. So was he? Wait. Was he? So he was a German soldier, right? Yeah. So he was a German soldier. I like reading this. It's cool. It's cool. War. Yeah. Well, yeah. You said Wehrmacht. Okay. Yeah, I got it. Okay. Okay. So we're about the same age. You're like a year older than me, dude. I'm like, yeah. I was born in February, bro. 1979. Yeah. So you're like a year above me. Okay. Maybe a couple months. That's very impressive, man. So he was probably like yeah, back in that time. That's really cool, man. Fuck. It's cool, yeah, because a lot of he commanded troops in the German army on the Eastern Front and the Western Front. He got to see both. Fuck. Damn. That's dope. That's good history to know your family comes from that. You know. I'll get more in depth on my family, man. But hey, I like to hear your stuff, man. That's crazy. That's cool. You know, is you gotta do a video on that, man. That's really cool, man. A lot of people don't understand about that. You know, when you go deep in depth about that or talk about that, they already have a mindset or idea when they hear about the history of Germans. They just get cut off. They already have that right here. That's an American thing. That's a lot of thing, man. Americans have really that just stuck that in people's heads. My first video touched on this a bit and it got deleted fast. Yeah. Well, yeah, it's gonna happen, man. It's crazy how that happens though. It's crazy, you know. I know a lot of my lives are probably gonna be taken down, so it's fine with me, man. I'll be honest with you. I really don't care, but how I see it, I can say what I say, and hey, there's gonna be people that drop in and drop out, and you're gonna hear something. It's gonna feed your mind or your soul, and I got my point across. You know, so it's not like I just sit here and just talk bullshit, and I know you don't do that. You know, and yeah, we do joke around, we do make jokes, but our jokes are actually something that means something. So nothing's wrong with that. Nothing's wrong with that. Because jokes have a lot of truth to them. And the most of the jokes I make have a lot of truth to them. So it's fine. It's fine. I don't ever feel like I'm spinning my wheels either. That's the thing. I always knew that I was going to do something and just this, like, just talking about what we talk about. My channel has 2 strikes on it. I don't expect it to last much longer. Made a backup. Yeah. Man. But they'll have, hey, check this out. But they'll have Cardi B doing what she does, and all these other niggers doing what they're doing, and all these Jew lovers doing what they're doing, and they'll still have a page. That's interesting. And they'll have talk about faggots and all that shit, and they still have a page. Doesn't work. Okay. And they'll still have a page. But when we speak truth, guess what happens? Knockdown. It's like people. Everything else is a go, completely degenerate. The truth, and you're gone. Man, hey, I was doing something. Hey, okay. I do my whole thing about Black History Month. I do all my stuff about just different aspects. And I talk about this stuff. And there's my algorithms. The algorithms will get messed with. And people are like, damn, why you got such a low subscribers? I was like, bro, I really don't care. I really don't care, dude. It's just the way it is. But I got high comment value. I don't care about how many subscribers. I'm a person that I evaluate humans and I study people. And that's what I do just every day. I watch people, I watch how people walk, I watch how people talk, their movements. And I know a lot about people. That's why I like doing a YouTube page, because I watch people and I see how they act. And that tells me a lot. You know, you could tell a lot by a message, or you could tell a lot by the way people write. And if you can't have that ability to see that, then something's wrong. Like how we were talking about, you should be able to walk into a room and you're at a diner or a restaurant. You can already tell who's who just by doing a scope. You're not even sizing up. You're not even sizing up. You're just looking. You're just doing your little spectrum look. Boom. Okay. Pretty quick. Pretty quick. You already know your left. You know your right. You know where the doors are at. You know when something pops off. My brain's already thinking like that. I already know what to do. I know how to make sure my family gets out okay. I'm good. I know where to sit myself at. I know where my family sits at. I know where to sit at all the time. It's just normal. It's like a natural ability. Just take it. But I'll tell you this. Times are going to get more stranger, more crazier. And we got to get more than that. And nothing's wrong with that. I always sit face the main entrance. Yep. Never have your back. Yep. Thank you. Thank you. I do the same thing. I'm always like this. Right there. I already know. You never have your back towards, you always have yourself looking, because you never act like you're comfortable. You know, just, yeah, it's like me. I'll tell you this, man. I'm always I always have something on me. Like I had different type of knives. Like okay, this is one of my basics. These are my basics. These are my basics right here. This is my Buck 119. This is what I take everywhere. Fishing, whatever. This is my basic. I love this, okay? Besides my K-bar. This is always a basic to have, always with you. Really nice. It's heavy at the head, but but it's really nice. I like it. I don't know. But I always have a military K-bar with me. And that's longer and yes, they are. 1900s. You know the story about this, right? How they made it from the files and all that. Yeah, it's very interesting. Yeah, very cool story. And you can have a Buck 119. Uh, there's different sizes. So you have the one with the side where you can put right here and the side of the boot. You have different sizes, you know. But this is one I really like, man. It has a nice holster. Look at, come on, real leather, and just boom. You can put it right here in the belt loop, right here, right in the belt loop. It's cool. I like it. You know, kind of gives me that like colonial or the old look to me, man. I like it. Would always have it with me every corner. Yeah, it's always good to have knives all around your house, everywhere. You know, and when I go anywhere, it's like I could be dressed up like how I just like I don't look like I'm just a regular dude. And I have that buck just on the side right there. My wife's like, "Damn, man, you always doing something like that." Yeah, but she understands too. But I'm always a kid. I'm always a kid right here in the mind. But I'm also that adult where when something pops off, you know, always ready. I also carry garambits. The garambit that has a hook is a Filipino knife. I put it through the backside where I have it in the back where you can slip it out. And then you could do melee where you slip from right here and slip from the forward right there. That's cool too. Those are good knives. Having garambits are really cool. I like those because you can hold on, but you got to make sure what kind of garambits you buy. You don't want it to where it messes up your knuckles. So, you know, but garambits are cool though. Any point whenever I have 3 flashlights, 2 mags, and a pistol and 2 knives. Yeah. And your flashlight's gonna be a weapon too. You know? It's that flashlight is a weapon. Hey man. Bah! You know? It's always being aware, man. It's like those are like the stuff like I'll tell you, like everything I'll buy, like I don't even buy any of the stuff I wear. It's like my wife, like she buys all my stuff because I just work. I'm always on my work clothes. Data from the Goonies doesn't have. Holy shit, dude. Okay, there you go. That's a good one. You can say, I said booby traps. No, what? Booby trap? I said booby traps. Okay. Motherfucker, that's fun. Dude, I watched that movie, dude. That's okay, yeah. How you talking about, man? Oh, shit. Yeah, he got fucking. What's his name? Motherfucker is like, peanut butter? Oh, shit. Oh, God. Oh, fuck. Oh, yes, sloth. Peanut butter? Rocky Road? Motherfucker stuck in the refrigerator, dude. He was like, oh, there's a dead guy. He's all fucking freaking out. He's like fucking trying to eat fucking ice cream and shit. Dude. That's some funny ass shit. Man, I love the 80s. I watch the 80s all the time, bro. It's like, that's my pastime. All the 80s. You make me spit everywhere, man. Sorry. I just remember his face, dude. He's all fucked up, bro. Oh, shit. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, yeah. Fuck, dude. That's some funny ass shit. Oh, damn. Got the hiccups, man. I think I drank a little too much right there, huh? Yeah, dude. It's crazy ass shit. Man. It's like, check this out. Oh, man. I'm like, change the subject right here. Because, like, we go on that subject, bro. It's like, I can take you back to old movies. We're on the same page right here. I think that's why we get each other, man. We're on the same age. Oh, God. Same age. Yeah. So, I get you. Crazy shit, man. I love the 80s, bro. I'll tell you this. I love the 80s. I love the 80s. Man, a lot. I'm always telling my son about it. Like, man, we're just running around all the time, just playing sports, you know, having fun. Man, I'll tell you this. You fight, bro. It's like nobody's coming at you with a gun because you beat their ass. You got their older brother trying to beat your ass. I'm like, bro, okay, cool. You know? My problem was I was beating my older brother's buddies' asses because they're trying to beat him up. That was the sad part. And yeah, I don't talk to my brother. You know, it's kind of sad because I don't know, man. Just I think things people just kind of slip away. And weird shit, weird shit. You know, that's a whole different talk, but weird shit. But hey, people are interesting. People are interesting. I'll tell you this: that the Goonies had a good soundtrack. You know what? Okay. Besides that, you know what I've been watching since the other day? You brought it up. Uh, we've been watching. I watched all the old Rockies, man. How my family watching? I know they don't want to watch that shit, but I was watching it, and then I started seeing a bunch of weird shit. It's like, damn, all that nigger shit right there, man. You're pulling all that weird shit. I was like, dude, I didn't hear all that. It was like having a black man fight a white man. He was like, right, you're an Italian stallion, right? They call you Italian stallion, but you're a white man. But we get these two people fight together, that would be like, wow, that's American. That's some history right there. Pretty interesting. I was watching that video. And Apollo, yeah, they're acting like how he was acting. Okay, cool. And he always felt like he had to teach a white man how to have some rhythm. Because white man don't have no rhythm. That's what they say. Yeah, I never have no other shit. Like, we don't know how to move. Okay. That's what they say. But it's crazy shit. But that's what they throw. And that's why you got all these stupid ass little kids running around with curly ass fucking hair, think that they know shit, with their pants just sagged past their crack, and it's like lower than their crotch. And it's like, motherfucker, really? You little shithead? Like, you're trying to test me? You got like half a gallon of estrogen in your drink, whatever. You're weak, bro. Like young little kids, weak. I'm like, bro, I'm like 44 years old, bro. I'll smash like 3, 4 of you right there, bro. I'm not even trying to do that. Just being honest. It's like, bro, that's damn. Even if I was untrained, okay, okay, I've been training since I was a kid, like 5 years and up. I've done karate, I've done Muay Thai, boxing, I've done all that shit. Let's say if I wasn't trained, I'll still whip your ass, bro. I don't even like talking about that, but fuck. It's just crazy. It's just watching how they are and how they move and their heads are all fucking bobblehead and shit. It's like, fuck, bro. Your neck's like this fucking little, bro. Like that fucking little. And I just have to snap my punch and just clock you. Just let the arm just fucking flow. Like not even telegraph. Even if I telegraphed it, but I just let it fucking snap and just click you right there. It just has a nice little click right here at the end, where the top two knuckles just click right there. It's just like your neck is so weak. It's so brittle. You don't even work out your fucking neck, bro. You don't even have no fucking traps. What the fuck? I'd fuck you up. You know what I mean? It's like, I'd fuck you up, bro. It's like, that's scary. It's like funny. That's why I laugh at like all these dudes like online. They're like doing all these like street beefs and shit, like, and they're actually young guys that are in my area in the Central Coast and Northern Cali that comes up. I'm like, I told my wife, damn, I just need to just go there and just fucking do it. And just fuck somebody up because I've been really jonesing to do it. I have a Jones for that shit. You know? I have a couple. Alright, brother. Hey, check this out, bro. You have a good one, bro. And I appreciate you. I'm probably gonna head off too, man. I'm gonna take this shot and go to bed. And hey, I appreciate you. So, hey, we have to go live together, bro. So I gotta fix it up. I have to go to my studio and set up my laptop. I've been doing everything off my iPhone. Yeah, I need to set it up in my studio because like I've been doing everything off of iPhone. So let me put it on my laptop and we'll set it up and we'll make it good, bro. Let's talk. We don't have to feel uncomfortable. We already have what we talked about. We kind of have ideas, so it'll go good, man. Because you know what? Hey, let's run from the cloth, bro. Let's go. Love our people first. Love our people first. Take care of our family. You know why? Because they know what it's all about. Let's get it. You have a good one, brother. I'm about to get off right now too. Really. Y'all have a good night. What I said is all true. What I believe is what I believe. Love yourself. But let me tell you this. Love your people. Love your family. Know who you are. And why I say that? If you can't love your people, what about your family? How's it work after that? Those are the ones that are going to be around your family. So love your people. Love your family. Know who you are. Let's get it. Gilgamesh out.